more shelves. So I've been getting more books. So I just put, that's just all the graphic. And mind you, when I moved in here, I got rid of all my comics. The only thing I kept was Batman Hush because it was a gift.
Why?
I just didn't have space. I was staying at my parents for a minute, so I was like, all right, I'm just going to give them to my boy Sean. Sean's a valid keeper of, like, you know what I mean? He's like a dude who's like, I actually bagged and boarded him. I'm like, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah. Send him to a good home.
Yeah.
But I just didn't know what I was going to have space-wise, so I was like, let me just get rid of these. And then that's just what I've gotten in, like...
We got our uncle's collection of tubs. So, like, they're all bagged, yeah, but, like, when I was younger, I used to just pick them up, like, about a stack, read through and put them back real nice and neat. And that stack back in the tub.
They were your
dads?
go
through something, dude.
Yeah, no, for real.
Were they your dads?
No, just my uncles. My dad ain't never give a fuck. My mom kind of don't either. So my uncle had like a bunch of like vintage, like he has all the old Power Man and Iron Fist shit and like Shang-Chi and a bunch of other like hand-to-hand combat type.
Yeah, because he was probably like,
he was
probably like 70s, like energy vibe where it's like comics. You think about when most people get this shit is when they're like, you start as kids if you got a big ass collection.
The shit that I seen, I'm like the Globetrotters versus Superman, like okay, and then I have an Avengers comic that I kept separate for a while. I had to put it back when I moved out because I had it on my dresser, like some shit that like if bitch came in my room, they'd be like, yeah, I got some shit you ain't never seen, like the Avengers. Yeah, like the Avengers couldn't stop this kid from killing himself. You know what I'm saying? That's what. Yeah, like got that.
That's like the comics on the shorties.
Yeah, hell yeah. Still to this day, with my wife and everything.
You're like, yeah, this is when Speedy does heroin, dude. It's crazy. Green Arrow can't stop. No arrow for that one, buddy.
You gotta think like this is when this shit is popping. Everybody think they know something. It's like, oh yeah, you like Iron Man, huh? What you read from him? Yeah, me neither. He fucking sucks. I read this. You don't know about that guy? Yeah, you fucking suck. Like you have no person. Killed me.
Comic shit is crazy.
I mean, dude,
I had a shorty flex on me with Pokemon cards one time.
Mm-hmm.
I look, he was salty. She's like, look at your little Pokemon card collection. I said, yeah, you're going crazy. It was like a stack like this thick. Man, she like, hold on.
She busted out like
came back with the book.
She has the mini Ramoa box with the cage.
Got a holographic cup
of the
all these bitches graded.
Of the book on it, nigga. I said, damn, I thought I was doing something.
I had some shit,
that's
boy.
Pokemon cards. One of those weird things where I'm like, someone told me they knew a person in their life that was like, yeah, I'm gonna start getting into them now, and I was like, hey, too late, dude. Like, if you want to get into them just to enjoy them, I know this dude's getting into them to like sell them. This guy also sells Hot Wheels.
Yeah, he sucks for that.
Oh, he's one of those guys.
Where I'm like, hey, dude, guess what?
The Hot Wheels game is a crazy game.
Well, if you haven't been alive for 50 years, dude, you're not.
Some of those Hot Wheels guys are the scummiest dudes of all. I had dudes when I worked at Target, because basically all the math is every box has one chase car in it. So there's one good car in every case of these fucking things, and the rest are trash.
Are there always new ones?
It's not necessarily a new one every time. It's just like what that
still making new ones.
Yeah, so they don't even.
I bought and resold some Daniel Arsham Hot Wheels for that.
Remember back in the day? Remember back in the day when they used to have like the undercarriage where it looked like a real car? They don't make them like that no more.
So it's a set date for vintage ones.
Yeah, there's like.
And they tell you the date on the bottom of them.
If it has a metal bottom, it's like an older car. And then now I think one of the things is like if the wheels are rubber, it's like a chase car. And there's obviously like Daniel Arshams or like all the Fast and the Furious ones. But old dudes would come in and be like, yeah, I want to get the whole case of Hot Wheels cars. I'm actually taking them down to the children's hospital. And I'm like,
why even add the nonsense?
Stop, dude. Even if you are, you're not doing it in like an altruistic way. Yeah. You're getting the one thing you want from this, and then you're going to give the kids at the hospital muffin bottoms, dude.
Here's my thing.
Muffin bottoms.
Like you're giving them the muffin stubs, dude. Like you're just, you guys can have these. They're cool to you, not to me. I got the cool one already.
People not like collect just things that they like anymore because when I had a Pokemon collection, the reason why I was over it so fast because I got everything I kind of wanted.
Yeah.
I never wanted Mewtwo or Mew. I didn't care about the psychic Pokemon. I like.
Well, that's all these reseller dudes.
Yeah,
Like,
but
people who just collect out of like pure enjoyment. Everything doesn't have to be $1 million. I mean, there are probably 100 different pairs of shoes. There's probably more pairs of shoes that I wish I had that I like that are under $200 than there are shoes over $200.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Where it's just I just don't have them or I haven't found them or whatever, and I'm not gonna like.
Or you're just not
scour.
stuck and you didn't like you weren't ready when
But
it dropped.
there's not a ton of shoes I see that are, oh, this thing's $5,000. Cool. I don't really want that motherfucker anyway.
That's right.
It's like kind of an unwearable shoe, unless I was like really trying to fucking flex on something.
Right.
You know, unless I'm getting it for a deal, or I wanted it because I, as a kid,
Yeah,
loved that.
Yeah, that's the
That was
that's the
one-
only logical
That's the
reason for
only
that.
logical reason.
Yeah,
Can you
yeah.
get it and just like there's like older thrift dudes, which I know I'm on the cusp, but I'm still an asshole to them. Where it's like, dude, wearing like Travis Lowe's and shit, and I'm like, you're a clown ass motherfucker, dude, and stop fucking trying to like chit chat up these fucking employees here to think you're gonna get some You're doing this job, dude. I hate to tell this is your full time job, motherfucker, because you can't go work somewhere else. Because never in a million years could someone tell you what to do. Because you're a mastermind. But again, you're waiting for the same exact t-shirts I'm waiting for to come out on a rack. So it's like, if you were this good at sales, you bump up. You get something more lucrative. You get a plug. You would be sitting here.
You
It's
get a
like,
plug.
it's just sitting there being like,
Probably have somebody go do this for you.
it always feels like a dude at a park who's like, could have played pro, basically kind of still in the game, and it's like, no, you're not, dude. We are at the fucking park right now. This isn't a rag house. This isn't some dude selling us bales of shirts. This isn't you getting ornate decorations. This isn't great paintings. This is all, I made $45 on this thing, and you go, pretty cool, paid $5. It's not like, honey, get the Disney tickets. We're going.
Honey, get the Disney.
I just
$50 for a life supply of oatmeal.
Speaking of Disney tickets,
yeah. I want to get.
Episode 30, family time.
oh man,
How many? So several arguments I saw. Any actual fights?
no,
Okay, it's all.
Yeah.
that would have even gotten the fights. Of course not. No.
It was funny because literally the week before, a YouTube short came up of just like, it was like 2 Hispanic guys and 2 Hispanic girls in Disney, and they're definitely just hammered. And the guy's like, all right, guys, well, you gotta go. Like, you guys are drunk and they're asking you to leave. And they're like, no, we already showed them our IDs. Just like the argument ensuing, you're just like, I hope to God when you watch this back you go, wow, I sound like an idiot. But I so strongly feel like there's the possibility where they're like, no, I was right, dude. I showed them my ID. It's like, and then they're just getting walked out, and they just eventually end up in a fight. And I'm like, fighting at Disney's got to be a chaotic feeling.
Hell yeah.
I had friends who went on acid, and that already feels like I'd be like,
I cry. I go sit in the corner.
It would be a horrible idea. Like just being sober out there, it's overwhelming at this age. When you're a kid and you're like more oblivious, you're not really tripping. Then when you're a teenager, you're probably like 5 to 10 deep with your boys, so you trying to jump niggas regardless. Now, like I'm out there with my kids, my wife, and everybody else I'm with. It's just like I'm not gonna say oblivious, but reckless, a little more reckless than I am. Just speed walking wherever. With my son walking, he's 1. He doesn't have to walk. Then it's like, well, he's too hot in the stroller. Why are we in Disney World with no shade and this black ass stroller in July? This just doesn't read to me. But here we are, whatever for the family. So no, it wasn't like too many like arguments that were gonna get far. It was just me like not biting down for everything. I could have been a little quieter. I could have been a little more pleasant. Obviously, a little more pleasant. But
it is kind of a place where you almost have to assert some sort of dominance because there's just so many weird people. Like I've always felt that way in like a Cedar Point line where I'm like, I feel like there's too many hillbillies here that are like, sorry, man, our friends up here. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be very vocal at a lot of places. This is, stop. There's too many people around. You show weakness here, dude. All of a sudden, dude, your pockets are ran.
So
Goofy's on your ass.
So like,
Goofy's on
very
your ass.
similar situation where like, when I first got there and people were rude as fuck and bumping into me and shit, you already know I'm like, I can't crash out because
Yeah.
this is where everybody wants to be. This is the family trip. If I fuck this up, everybody's gonna be pissed. So I can't
And
go.
Oh, yeah.
And you also can't be a guy to get caught arguing on like, well, I've already paid for my ticket. It's like, yeah, you could get kicked out of anywhere. That's just like what, like that argument is a hilarious one.
Yeah, no, I wasn't trying to be that guy. But after a while, like when my
I feel
wife,
like it's boiled.
Start taking a toll.
when my wife and when my even my mom was like, all right, I'm about sick of motherfuckers bumping into me. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
like yes.
Everybody's coming to my side.
So now when we walking around, I'm like, yeah, nah, not turning, not even about to
Yeah.
try to get by you. We see each other walking. Is that your kid, your wife, your grandma? Watch out. Yeah, everybody watch the fuck out. My family's behind me. My dad's behind them. Then, if let me get behind y'all. So now, my kids walking in front of me. If you getting too close, everybody's like, oh. And when I'm hitting niggas, they not even like, damn. It's more so like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see your kid there. Which is like, yeah, no,
So
I already
you
know.
gotta
It's
be a
not.
great-
Yeah,
so
you
you gotta
gotta
treat that like you in the
have
club,
to be
low
like,
key.
yeah, like watch out.
Because nobody's paying attention to shit.
No one
No,
gives
that's
a
what it
Everybody's
fuck.
trying to get
No
to where
one
they're
gives-
trying to go.
And everybody, like, not saying like foreign, like they're from a certain foreign nation, but there are foreigners from everywhere. A squirrel came out of the fucking grass.
They go nuts, dude.
Jeez.
They go nuts for squirrels.
And I could have I almost
That's
like,
the thing.
bro,
Oh,
I
yeah.
almost
Wait, what
got
you
it.
mean they went
Because they don't have
Bro,
schools.
they
It's never seen a
they damn near
squirrel.
shut the fucking park down.
Florida?
Yeah, man, no.
Just the people at
People
Disney.
from all over the world are at Disney.
Yeah. Like they're nuts.
You know what I'm saying? So, or Universal or wherever.
The
Like,
same-
they don't speak
Wait,
English.
wait,
We're
wait,
talking
wait,
about
wait,
Dutch
wait,
people.
wait.
Squirrels ain't everywhere.
They are everywhere, but they're not close or they're not observable like that. Maybe they're like chipmunks in other countries. Because you can see a chipmunk, you can't get close to a chipmunk.
But like South
Can you?
America, like a
Oh,
lot
I
of other
can- no, no,
places
right.
aren't like a bunch of squirrels everywhere the same way we have them. So for us, we're just like, yeah, tons of squirrels everywhere. Even like other cities and stuff don't necessarily have as many. We're just the tree city, so we have a ton of squirrels. And it's like to
My
us, it's
sister
just
dead ass had a pet squirrel.
it's
I don't know
almost
how to get
an
it.
annoyance. But when people other places see them, they're like taking pictures and shit. In Zion, there's like one squirrel, and I was like, yo, this line's got to keep moving. We're not stopping. I will scare this squirrel right on out of here. I've seen this shit a million times.
There were kids of all races that ran up on me like pushing my leg. I'm standing there, my son's sleeping in the stroller.
Is he a squirrel?
Yes, a gray squirrel, and it was a cool coat of gray. It was like Jordan 5.
It was a cool looking
Yeah.
squirrel.
It was a nice wolf gray looking squirrel. But in Disney, all these animals are so spoiled and like fat and lazy-ish. Not fat and lazy, but they're all spoiled.
They
Like,
eating
eat.
it.
Yeah.
They eat it.
Yeah.
So the squirrel isn't tripping on nobody getting close to it. It's kind of just like,
You got food.
yeah, like, well, I
What's
don't see
up?
y'all dropping nothing.
Yeah,
I'm
where
about
my
to keep it
piece
moving.
at?
So people getting close to it, and ain't nobody bringing in no food. It's stopping like, you ain't about to feed me. So I'm like, y'all are annoying. I'm like, you ain't got no cashews anymore. I'm about to get like some nuts out and like give them some, because like y'all are just about to pick the motherfucker up and walk around Disney with this squirrel.
Yeah.
Give them something to eat at least.
That's crazy.
I'm not. They feeding pigeons. They're feeding
That's
ducks.
crazy.
Everybody's feeding shit. Like when you go to Auntie Anne's,
Those
the
animals.
ducks are sitting on the side of Auntie Anne's like,
It's so
you about to
unhealthy.
drop some
dude.
popcorn.
Those animals live like half the lifespan. I'm sure that they're supposed to.
They
They're
look
just-
so good too. They
Oh yeah,
all look
because
plush.
because hey,
Because I said fat. I had to correct
If
myself.
you
They don't
don't-
look fat and lazy.
if you don't think Disney has a guy out there where they're like, hey, if you see a real good looking animal,
Keep
got to go.
Yeah.
Got to go.
It
Hey,
makes sense. It
I
makes
don't care
sense.
what you do. You let that thing in the Everglades. You do whatever you got to do.
It makes
Hey,
sense.
that's what we call Disney magic.
Disney
So-
magic.
My bro was like, man, you kind of like when I told my bro about the trip, he was like, you kind of too true to everything for real. You too authentic, cause like I ain't ruining the time. I ain't saying nothing while we walking around, but I'm eye rolling and mad about everything, cause like, why the fuck are we in the How to Train Your Dragon for 2 hours and none of y'all watch the movie? You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're like-
I'm the only one in the house that really liked this shit when it came out and was watching it and trying to get y'all to watch it. And y'all was like, "Fuck that shit, Dad. We about to watch
But now you're there.
Hogwarts for a 30,000th time this week." And it's
Yeah,
like,
might as
okay,
well just
cool.
spend time somewhere else in the park.
Who?
Yeah.
What was the best part?
The best part, I mean, I like the Jurassic World area. They don't give Marvel two shits. They don't give a fuck about Marvel. It should be so much bigger and
Yeah.
so much more expanded upon.
Oh, damn.
But it's literally when you walk in that bitch, like
It's that new phase. That
kinda
last
just-
phase really killed them, dude. They're like,
you walk through, you get on a Hulk, and you might get on a Spider-Man ride if you want to. You buy like all type of memorabilia, and then you keep it pushing. Like there's nothing really Marvel going on.
So 2 rides and out of there.
I think Star Wars, and I think Star
Dude,
Wars.
love Star Wars. And honestly, so much Star Wars shit, dude.
It's
How the
it-
fucking do
They did it right when you walk over it.
I bet it. I hope that's cool.
There is no like Toy Story world to think that you're at. If they made it like big ass things that look like you were in Andy's room or something,
Right.
it might make sense. But you just see the Slinky ride, you see things that like, okay, you know we're in the Toy Story area.
Yeah.
But when you like take 2 steps over here, you look left and you look right, you're in fucking Tatooine.
Yeah,
like,
different like planet.
It's no like we're there. You can I kind of hear the music without them playing it. Like okay, but that shit was like plush looking. The Mario World looked great. And Universal.
Oh yeah, they got the Mario shit now.
Yeah. I went to everything.
Oh.
I went to everything except Epcot and Disney Springs to shop and shit. But like,
I mean,
you
I
ain't
did.
go drink a beer in every country.
man, oh man, we were so sorry.
I-
We had time to do that without the kids. We just didn't.
I'll be honest though, I got getting drunk at a theme park like that sounds. How about I said this before? Sounds like a nightmare.
Bro,
As someone where I'm like, hey, how
Walking
about,
in the heat.
how about
In the-
that's what I'm saying, dude.
That's the point.
Anytime you're at a theme park, the temp's just gone up 20 degrees, and then now,
Right, no shade.
now I've
I,
just
I
spent,
like that theory right
I've
there.
just spent $42.99 on a 16-ounce beer, but it's in a cup that's like this big. So now, by the time I've had 3 sips, I just go, wow, this beer's like completely flat and disgusting. I don't want this.
They don't.
I don't want this dumbass cup. And then if you get mixed drinks, it's just like, hey, here's mixer, a little bit of liquor. Again, that's gonna be $72.
Oh nah, bro. I think we going back down there.
Or they cheap?
One thing they're doing now is making it accessible for you to get drunk. Cause
Oh.
I guess maybe they just want you out of there faster. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they want you to get.
But then that's the other problem. Is
Because-
the,
the fuck out of one of them.
then you just got a bunch of
Drunk.
activated people in there.
Bro, you're in, but everybody's thinking, or at least most people are thinking, if you're saying like me, I can't fuck this up. We just spent all this money to get out here and do
Yes,
shit with the kids.
sure.
So I'm gonna just get a beer. Then like, okay, your kid falls and like cracks his cranium and shit, but you only been there 4 or 5 hours. Well, I guess I still gotta be here and let you walk around like that. You know what? Leave me a Long Island. You know what I mean? And it's not like horrible. Like the beers are $10, $12. The Long Island's probably like 18 or 17.
But I think that's the right amount of. I'm not saying you had 2 drinks. That's a normal amount.
Yeah.
I'm saying I knew someone who was like, oh, I went to Cedar Point for my birthday, and I brought this guy. This guy like snuck a flask in and just got like annihilated, blacked out, drunk before the first ride. And I was like,
why would you want to get on a ride
Before
like that?
the first,
Bro, just being hot and getting on the Hulk,
Yeah.
when the dude
Dude.
got up and I sat down, I was like, wait, oh shit, like I'm about to, like he was so hot in the seat,
yeah,
and
it
the
was
seat has
wet.
already been outside between
Oh.
rides, or you know,
It's
in
like
the morning,
black
I guess.
plastic seats cooking
Yes.
in the sun.
Yes, bro, I'm about
It's
to
like-
I'm about to gag on the Yoshi ride, and this bitch is going 2 miles an hour, bro. Like it's not even that bad. It's not a ride for real. You're kind of just coasting around and looking at the
Right.
park from Yoshi. But I'm like in this bitch by the Earl because the seat, and I'm like bigger now, so I'm sitting here, and I not to be funny, who the fuck are these seats designed for? I like,
Japanese people.
bro. There were so many people in the park, women, and like with BBLs and shit, that I'm looking like there's no way you sat comfortably on that ride when I was on that ride in front of you, because I could barely sit on that motherfucker. It was
Yeah.
like I'm 2 something now, yeah, but I'm like, what the like I'm sitting like
You in
this.
there snug.
Yeah, and I pulled it down too far, so they're like, no, it's gonna stay there. So it's like on me. I'm like, fuck. I'm kind of like hunched in under this bitch.
It's
Turned
also
up.
just, I feel like Cedar Point was a nice place when you were younger.
Because you weren't getting
Because you were like, hey,
fried.
I can fucking not get fried on this ride. I can just hang out in this line with my friends for a while. Dude, after a certain point, like an hour waiting in a line with someone, I'm like, dude, we have to go do something.
Bro,
We're not just standing here anymore.
I'm pouring sweat just getting off the Hulk. I had plans because my wife doesn't like any roller coasters either. Shout out to her. That's why I married her. So I'm like, yeah.
What's your roller coaster
but
policy?
I'm like, yeah, but I'm like, you know what? One of us has to be the fun parent. But then my sister came with us. So I'm like, okay, cool. So she rode with her. Man, my daughter fucking fainted on the Velociraptor twice. She said like they went off the one hill. And my daughter was like,
That's
sleep.
great.
So then they showed the pictures, and she showing up is like backseat of the car on a late night looking asleep on the Velociraptor. I'm like, motherfucker. Like in my mind, I'm like, we're done here. You don't have to ride anything else. You just fainted. Now this is before spending like 6 hours in Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Because no matter what park you're at, there's a Harry Potter section. And they do that shit.
They love Potter, dude.
Bro. And I try to be invested for one day. Kid you not, my wife is pissed as me. Like,
Harry Potter part of Disney?
Well, it's Universal.
First of all,
but Disney has new Harry Potter shit too now, bro. Mm-hmm. So like, we went to every Harry Potter thing in Orlando.
Oh, it is on Disney Plus.
We went everywhere, bro. And I kid you not, I picked a side just because Ravenclaw was blue. Like, we're just being honest.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about Harry Potter.
I'm a Slytherin guy, but in reality, I'm actually Gryffindor. Breaks my heart. I always do the quiz. They're like, "You're Gryffindor." I'm like, God, I would be with the dumbass heroes, being like,
Dumbass heroes.
What's your dumbasses playing chess over there? Get your asses off the chessboard. Let's go.
Yeah,
I found the door. It says exit, motherfucker.
I'm trying to be. I haven't taken the test, so I will take the test and figure it out legitimately. But I was just like, Ravenclaw is blue. I'm gonna be Ravenclaw. I said Croft. Ravenclaw's blue. I'm Ravenclaw. And everybody, like, the whole park was like, she's asking people, like, well, what are you? They're like, well, I'm actually Ravenclaw. She's pissed. She's like, everybody's fucking Raven. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, get with the winning team, huh?
It's cool.
Fucking, like, you were so corny.
Well, look.
And she was telling me like who like Cedric Diggory died from there and shit. I'm like, yeah, R.I.P. my nigga C Stunner and shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's Rod Pass, dude.
Yeah, exactly. I remember that movie.
Come on.
I saw that at least twice.
And he was like, yo, I gotta go. He sacrificed himself.
The only problem is I don't remember anybody from Ravenclaw being in like the best one.
No, because
Deathly
no one else other than Huffle or Gryffindor and fucking Slytherin.
And
Slytherin, I know for a fact the rest of the group of Slytherin thought Draco Malfoy and those two fat little nerds were like, fuck this dude.
Yes.
Get this guy out of here. Get his weird, creepy ass dad out of here, too.
Yeah.
I don't think this guy needs to be sleeping in the living room. And I don't know why he's been doing that.
Exactly.
But that's fucking up my shit because I'd be going out at night. I'd be going out to the city, back to London.
So ever since, like, when we came back to the city, and we go places to drink and shit, and we're, like, talking to bartenders, they're like last night we were at Southside, and we were telling the lady about it, and she was like, so wait, what are you? I'm like, I picked Ravenclaw because I fuck with that shit. And she looked at my wife, my wife's like, I'm Slytherin. She's like, oh, she's like, why? She's like, I'm Ravenclaw. She's like, what the fuck? She's like, yeah. In and out of town.
Wait,
everybody
so
Yeah.
Just finding
Ravenclaw. Everywhere we've been, like they bought real wands. That shit was like $300.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everybody in the shop was
wands.
fucking yeah.
What
that shit the fire?
Oh no, they're not on about all that.
Oh.
But like if you read the book,
Of
you
course.
watch the show, you
It's not
know
the
about the
fucking-
craftsmanship of it.
Oh,
what
it's like
kind of
that
bits
exact
it is.
wood.
It's the same,
Yeah,
it's the same
all
way they
that
do
shit.
that lightsaber bullshit where they're like,
Oh,
yeah, we're gonna build a lightsaber.
so yeah, that area. I'm like, the build a lightsaber area
Yeah, you
makes
would've-
sense.
I wish
I was there. I got pictures. I'm like, this shit
I
makes
would have
sense.
loved to see you make a lightsaber and you be the guy, because I guess it's like ultra rare for someone's to be a red lightsaber, and it's like always like some other color. Dude, if you would have hit it on a red lightsaber and just someone filming there and you just being like,
Oh, you don't get to
that's
pick.
right, motherfucker.
You
No,
get
dude,
to pick the
chooses
color?
you, dude.
What? Get the fuck
Oh,
out.
really?
I'm almost positive, yeah.
You
I
was
don't
there.
know.
Yeah.
It's like you can just pick whatever you wanted. So maybe I'm in the wrong fucking lightsaber area.
well,
Maybe I was in the childish part of
Maybe
Tatooine.
maybe it's just like certain ones like turn red or something, It would be really funny though if they gave Black Eyes.
When we were,
I was
about to say like,
waiting to get to
I'll
that.
probably
They're
get
like,
a deep
and
purple
for
one.
you, Jedi Master. And it's like everyone just looks around and is like, how come we just got the purple ones?
Chaz
And they're
Windu,
like,
huh?
well, we thought
You know,
because of Master Mace Windu.
Chaz Windu in this bitch. I'll take it.
Jazz Windu.
I don't know Mace Windu. I never met Mace Windu.
He is one of my niggas though, so I do fuck with I fuck with him as an actor, so I'm just roll with it. You know what I'm saying?
The
I love
purple
that.
lightsabers is hard.
I love
if
the
I got a red
And
one,
wasn't he the only one? With
only
the purple
one.
hood?
Yeah.
yes. But if I got a red one, bro, and somebody filmed it,
Which-
you know how much shit I would get? Like all my homies,
Oh.
like my day ones, they think of me as like the evil one. Like I'm evil.
That's
for
what I'm
real.
saying.
And like
Uh,
Chaz, you low key like
See, knew
like
it.
my brother be like, he's really Lex Luthor. Like I don't know why y'all think he anybody of a
That's
good character. He's if something bad happens, some other people did, and Chaz is there, he did that shit. It's like nigga, he manipulated that. So if I'd have got a red one, it'd be like, yeah, see,
Yes.
Makes
With the
sense.
Sith Lord
yeah,
ass.
exactly.
With your Sith Lord
Exactly.
Ritual
ass.
of two ass.
Fucking Darth Chaz, bro. I told you.
Darth
Dark
Chaz.
Chaz is hard.
Darth Chaz would be good, dude.
That's hard. That's hard.
If there was a test
My
that
man
I
like a-
did it, because we did the DNA shit for Jurassic World. And they made like my face a fucking dinosaur.
That's
bro.
crazy.
Weak ass herbivore.
Dude.
That nigga was Littlefoot.
Like long neck. Like, I look like,
That nigga was Littlefoot.
one of the ones. Hey, look, one of the
They're
ones
like,
who walk
yeah.
past when you first get there in the movie. Like, welcome to Jurassic World. I'm gonna be right there, like, fucking a tree up, like, stop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to, hopefully I get off out the way early for the T-Rex to get the, I'm one of them type of herbivores. I'd have made it into the water, swam away and shit. Hopefully.
Two things. One, Sean's on his way. He's coming through.
Shout out.
Two, New Jurassic Park. I know you said you enjoyed it.
You didn't fuck with it at all?
I thought it was just one
I heard it
acting.
was terrible
Acting.
too.
What are we talking
The
about?
acting is
I didn't
not
watch it,
very
though.
good, dude.
Alright,
There's a
alright.
scene on a boat with ScarJo, who's a special ops
Did she
agent.
turn into it? Did she turn into
No,
it?
she doesn't turn into it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
that's not.
It's just about the internet
It
being
is,
funny.
it's her and Mahershala
What?
Ali having a conversation on a boat, and they're just like, "Hey, spoiler, it never comes up really ever again." But someone died on her last mission, and Mahershala Ali lost a child at some point, and then they kind of reveal that, and they just go, "We're a couple of wrecks," and then they just like go on, and they're like, "All right, we gotta get the three biggest
Well,
dinosaurs."
That
You're
adds
not gonna
to...
believe where these three specific dinosaurs live. One is in the water. You'll have to get that one. The second one will be on land. That'll be and the third one is in the air. And you go,
Is it on TV yet?
I thought this was supposed to be the three biggest ones. I saw three bigger dinosaurs on land other than this pterodactyl. And they go, no, we gotta get you in a cave up in the air. They like elemental shit.
Yeah.
Avatar style.
I will say they did, like, the reason they brought up the whole kid thing with Ali.
There was one scene.
No, well, literally because he was like when the kid, because every Jurassic Park has some children that survive the whole thing, right?
Uh-huh.
How do they get into this story? Whether y'all give a fuck or not, the reason I ain't gonna tell y'all the reason, but the way they get into the story, with Ali having had lost a child, he's on this dad's ass for being so He's like, why the fuck would you have his kids in this predicament? And they like, well, yo, just chill.
Oh, I feel like I seen that in
fuck
the
that. 'Cause
commercial.
You bugging, nigga. I lost the kid. He ain't say it, but he like, nigga, I lost
Well,
the
basically,
kid.
that's
I'd
what
have
he-
never had a kid
Oh,
doing no shit like this, dumbass.
I mean, it's part of
And then-
the franchise.
And then, like, in the end of the movie, he definitely goes out his way for the child, like, twice. So it's not like it doesn't have, it kind of, it's a reason.
I say the ScarJo stuff. Really
That was definitely unnecessary. She's already herself. You could have just said, like, you got a failed marriage.
She wasn't a great special ops person, dude. I
And
didn't buy it.
she's really she just like it's goofy
You better
Black
be
Widow.
smart, Black-
Literally, that's it. It's, goofy
Yeah.
Black Widow, which is fine. I don't care. But what I liked
Black
about
Widow
this,
and
Wasn't she in G.I. Joe?
nah.
She wasn't Scarlet?
No,
But that's what is her name?
I don't see
She's
that.
got red hair too. Her character in G.I. Joe's got red hair.
on her
Yeah.
hip. But no,
Badass.
basically, the new Jurassic Park was just like, it was streamlined to me. Let's get straight to the point. Let's get straight to the action. And then let's see who dies and who doesn't. A
Yeah.
couple guys, I'm like, this guy's going to die. Called
Yeah.
it. this guy's gonna die. Oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, things
Rachel
were cool like that.
Nicholas.
But my whole thing was Down syndrome T-Rex, bro. That was crazy.
Down syndrome T-Rex.
Bro,
What crazy?
They were crazy for this, bro. Like, you didn't have to make him look like that. To like,
he was
and
like,
I'm not saying I'm offended because
there's a Simpsons episode where they have Bart's twin mutant brother up in the attic.
Duh.
That's kind of what that was.
that's basically, yeah, bro. Like, what are we on right now?
That's crazy.
And like the way they got the story to even get that dinosaur, it's like, man, okay, but why you got to look? You ain't have to do this.
What was the problem with the dinosaur?
He had the big forehead,
He
you
had
know,
6 arms.
that too.
He had 6 appendages.
But he had like the down like eyebrows over his eyes,
Okay.
like, and it's like, man, it's like, man, you made him look like some what's what was that, How to Kill a Mockingbird or something like that? What's that book where it was a movie and a big dumb dude gets shot at the end at the river? He made us read it in school.
Mice and Men.
Maybe.
Yeah, Mice and Men.
Yeah.
Because it's Lenny.
Lenny, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm about to sit down here.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like,
holding the rabbit with 2 of them small babies.
that's like, we ain't have to do this, bro.
Where'd you get that puppy from? I found him.
Killed me, bro. I'm like, all right, like the pterodactyl, everything else was regular dinosaurs, but this nigga got to look like that. Don't do that.
That's funny as fuck.
But y'all know, I just thought it was no nonsense. It was like, you know, you could get at some shit, you know, as far as the details, but it was just straight up dinosaur gory shit, which is cool. This is what I wanted.
Speaking of movies,
Yeah, man.
I finally seen a movie,
Which one did you finally see?
Happy Gilmore.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
You've never
For
watched
Netflix
Happy
back?
Gilmore? Bro?
Yeah, I watched it
Yeah,
yesterday.
you see both of them?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That was the second one.
The second
it's
one.
pretty funny.
Yeah.
I've heard some mixed reviews.
Same.
I'm pissed about the plot, but I also like,
Yeah, it's like it reminded me of the new Space Jam.
nah.
That's what that shit
I
reminded
mean,
me.
that's not a great, like,
I was gonna say, so it's bad?
yeah.
Nah, so the ending, like the main like championship shit, it reminded me of like Space Jam.
Oh, you mean, okay, because of how they freak the sport. But
Yeah.
it's different because that's not something that's happening in golf right now. I mean, in basketball. So it's like, if they make a new Space Jam and you got to play 1-on-1 for the world, then I'm gonna be like, okay, they on some like YouTuber shit, whatever.
Okay.
But if they do it and they're on some like golf like really has that problem now. They want to jazz it up and we're gonna shoot off this. Everything you hit's got to be off of this or everything.
Well, it's like, you can do, people do like stunt golfing too, where it's just like,
That's exactly what it was.
well, that's what, I mean, it's the same way, like, they've always done, like, longest drive contests and stuff, and it's like, those dudes who do that aren't necessarily, like, the best golfer in the world.
Like,
It's like,
hit the ball.
it's the same way that, like, dudes who are like, oh, I'm the best dunker on the planet. It's like,
Bro.
cool, dude, and you just play in, like, parks and at Rex, dude. Like,
Yeah.
it doesn't, that one skill mastering doesn't make you, like, a well-rounded player.
Yeah.
I go to Top Golf.
Yeah, and I
I'm
mean,
smacking that bitch.
my dad, raw as hell at Top Golf. He really has like the fucking Happy Gilmore thing.
I be hitting that bitch with
Yeah,
one
If he
hand.
wants to, he will Happy Gilmore the whole time, and he'll
No,
smoke it.
it's fun.
But like, nah, bro, it was just a cool little concept. I just didn't like a certain key detail that I will leave out until y'all see it.
Bad Bunny though keep made the movies.
He was funny. Nah, I think Adam Sandler kind of made the movie just being old and drunk. To be honest,
He was doing his part.
bro, being old and drunk Adam Sandler is so fitting for him, and then grumpy. You know what I mean? So that's just all it was. I just felt like, man, he's not drunk out here in real life, but I'm sure he's really
Like that when
grumpy,
you
whispering around people that meet him. Okay.
Also Larry David.
Think?
Yeah, like
And you ain't never seen that video when they tried to stop him and Chris Rock while they was on the street, and the guy Sandler was like, "No, we ain't talking."
he's like,
And he
bro,
walked off on him?
with my guy, bro. I don't even get to talk with him without the kids and paparazzi. And
Yeah,
you know what I'm
like
saying?
walked off on them while they was trying to do an interview and everything.
That's my problem, bro. Like I be thinking like when I see a celebrity, I'm gonna say something and do something, but I just be like, bro, you're a celebrity. You probably annoyed as fuck if I say something.
Yeah, I don't give
I'm
a
just
fuck.
Yeah, I'm always like, I'll throw a head nod, and it's like, unless I'm at a social setting that they're also at, I'm like, yeah, man, I don't need to like make a big deal of this because here's the worst case scenario: is if I say something and I do it. Hey man, just really love your album or something.
That's all I'm gonna say.
But then the worst case scenario, you start. Oh, why is it got? Oh, that's so and so. Like you've now helped create the scene, and you're like, I just wanted to say this one thing. Now this person's mobbing like, well, I'm out of here.
Yeah, it's like
Have fun with the rest of that.
Yeah, you done fucked up and created like an interview.
And sometimes when it's like when we saw Tyler Creator in New York, we were just like, I was just kind of walking. It's like, well, yeah, I'm not gonna like turn around and run after this dude. To be like, I was like, hey, and again, there's only so much we're gonna like talk about in that time frame in a so like you're going somewhere. You're not just like aimlessly walking.
Right.
You know, like if I'm big on loyalty and shit, so like when I see people, it don't even necessarily be the celebrity too bad. It be like the entourage. When I saw Spitter's manager, like security, what's that nigga name? Musso or whatever.
Musso.
Bro, I seen him. I was like drunk as fuck. I'm like, oh shit, bro, you a real nigga, bro. They was like, he's like, man, thank you. He was like, you know, I was drunk as shit, so I had been like dapping this nigga for like. It felt like fucking 5 minutes. And I realized,
Just kept redapping him.
yeah, like bro, real shit, bro. You like, cause you be behind the scenes holding it down. You'll never hear nothing about him. You gotta really like look into some shit.
Yeah,
to hear
100%.
anything about him. I don't know much about him to be honest, but that's why I think he's so cool. Because like, bro, you be in the entourage and you be doing everything. You right here selling merch. You be in the videos. You be at the studio, but you've been here this entire time. It's could have been popping, or to me, for 16 years.
Yeah, it's like over a decade.
16 fucking years.
In almost 2 decades now.
Like Independence Day came out when I was a freshman in high school, and I had already been fucking with him on the Young Money side before that.
But it's also that's to have someone niche that way is who you like go up to and be like, oh yeah, I know you're like a behind the scenes person and shit. Like that's a person who's like also gonna like not appreciate it more, but it's like gonna talk to you a little bit more and not just be like pressed on like, oh, I got a bunch of other shit, like blah blah blah. It's not like
I'm probably downplaying it too. Like if my bro sees this, he gonna be like, no, you was way more embarrassing than that. But that was like the one time I was like, oh fuck, like I fanned out a little bit. When I see Spitter, like I've seen Spitter in a couple other places, I'm just be like, what's up? And he'd be like, what's up? Cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to go nowhere and be like, man, I told Spitter what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I just don't want to annoy these niggas, bro.
You seen Freddie dissed him?
Fuck that nigga, man.
So what was the
Fuck
issue with the?
So when they dropped Fetty, I guess Currency.
I definitely wanted to know.
So I guess when they dropped Fetty, Currency didn't want to have no parts of the rollout.
Yeah.
So Currency didn't want to do no music videos. He didn't promote the album or do interviews or nothing like that. So Freddie took it personally.
And that's some whole shit, because to even make a mixtape with Spitter or an EP with Spitter with the Alchemist at that, you know how that nigga is.
So that's what somebody said. Somebody was like, Currency don't even promote his own albums.
Like,
so what makes you think?
It you know, if he dropped 4 mixtapes or 4 EPs a year, he might have videos from 1 or 2 of them. The other one that you might think is the best one may
He
not
does
be
a lot of
80.
videos, man.
He does now, and but where are they at? They all in his driveway, his business parking lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's not going out of his element to shoot no video with you.
it's almost a video.
You're not going to
that
Gary, nigga.
can just be shot to be like, hey, let's just do it for this song in the like 30 minutes.
The homie got the
cameraman's
camera.
here. We've done this a million times.
homie got the
Like,
camera,
like,
just film that bitch.
like-
I bet you, like, Freddie probably was like, let's go to this beach, let's go to this place, let's go to these mountains. And Spitter was probably just like, no.
Because Freddie be
Like,
trying to do that. Like,
Yeah, like for Freddie's videos, yeah, they are very well shot, beautiful. What's that? Crime Pigs?
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's probably the best video he ever had, and like, you know, arguably it's a great video. And the other video he had, I didn't know G Perico. Goddamn, G Perico's in that bitch in the beginning. Like a couple niggas is like acting on stage. I'm like, you raw as fuck for this shit.
Hey, when that nigga was singing.
Yeah, that's what shit. That's what like.
But he is like,
That's that madness.
I hate that he had to say something like this to Spitter, bro, because he really raw as fuck. I hate this, you know, good rapping ass nigga, man. Why
But
you say something about Spitter?
And then that nigga
But
producer jumped
they
in.
just have such different, like, it's such yin yang energy on those two in regards to like how their albums are, or like Freddie's so much more on like concept kind of album, and like this whole thing is like this movie element to it. And Spit is
Or
like,
cinematic.
I'm putting it.
That's the word.
I'm
I'm
putting
out
it.
another
I'm putting it
fucking
out.
EP.
I'm putting out
Cinematic, that's the
another-
word.
I'm putting
Yeah,
out cinematic.
Yeah, I'm glad.
Yeah, theatrical and
But he-
cinematic is kind of
But
similar.
he likes that's how all of like his shit to look too, which is respectable. But it's like, yeah, man, you can't act like this dude's just gonna come and do this totally different thing because it's your style. Like, did you offer to go and be like?
If anything, it'd have to be Alchemist working it.
That's what Al would have to be the middleman, and I'm sure Al was like,
Even still,
Out pre-album, he did all the interviews and all that shit.
Hey, did
That's
you see
what
a
I do.
single? Wait, how many videos have you seen for that album? Are there videos for that album?
I don't think it's no videos, but they
And
did.
that
They
album
did
slaps,
interviews.
Yeah, they did interviews. It was a shocker that
And-
Jermaine Dupri and Currency are
But
together.
why couldn't you do that with Freddie though?
It wasn't no
Because it-
shocker. We both fuck with
and
Alchemist stuff.
it also
We both
could have
heard
just been like a
it's
different
slapper.
different situation of like how the press is getting ran. Like the way that they were doing the press could also have been something where Spitter's like, I don't want to fucking do any of this shit. This shit sounds corny to me. It's just not my style.
That album
I
is
wouldn't.
awful.
I wouldn't expect Chris to do anything other than like post it up and say like out now.
Yeah.
Here's
Yeah.
something I was thinking about.
And then they said, hold on, Bill.
Go ahead.
And he said that, when him and Jim Jones and Benny started beefing, he was doing music with him and like kicking it with
Yeah.
him.
Here's
Which-
my thing.
Tells up.
So he was still making music with him after they was beefing.
Yeah.
So that's my thing.
So I
too.
think Jim on that like an album with on a project with Currency.
He's on a couple of things, but
I don't know
like,
about Benny, but
oh, you mean like Freddie felt the way because he was still making music?
yeah.
Oh, see, no, that's what I'm saying. Jim Jones is already somebody that's been cool with Spitter for a while. He might have knew Spitter before Freddie ever did, if I'm not mistaken.
He was cool with
Actually,
Wayne.
he did.
'Cause
Yeah,
he was around
he
Wayne,
did. Because
and
he
he-
showed like Spitter credits Jim Jones in particular from Dipset for showing him how to drink whatever it was. But they pour like they pour some
milk
liqueur
crackers?
in they champagne. And he's like, that's how you do it. It's like, oh shit, Grand Marnier. They pour Grand Marnier in their champagne. And he was like, I learned that from Jim Jones way back before
Yeah,
I
I mean-
grew up and shit. They cool like that.
Well, Spitter's just been around for like
A
so
long
long
time.
too.
A long time.
And it's also
Since what, the 90s?
that's another thing. It's like for a guy like him who has been around so long and is so insulated, I'm like, I could do this all alone if I really wanted to. Like, you know, obviously with his crew, but he's like, I can just put out albums. Like, I don't care. He's like, I'm gonna rap with whoever, dude. I'm not like, and I don't blame some of these dudes who are like, hey man, I'm not core involved in this. This doesn't fucking matter to me. I'm sorry this dude said something. It's fucking basketball. You lost. If you want to fucking get back at him, say a line, do something, or just fucking take the L. Whatever. You're living a pretty good life. You're doing
That's what
well.
he said.
So fucking either write something better back, or shut the fuck up and figure out how your next album's gonna come out.
And it's crazy because Spitter didn't have to say nothing. He didn't say nothing.
He really didn't say nothing.
Niggas went off for him. He was like, well, Freddie's
Yeah.
album is great. They said this is the best thing somebody ever made with Alchemist. Well, that's not true. It's not better than Covert Coupe, so it's a done deal. And I'm not saying it like as myself. Just saying
That was
for
my
myself.
argument. No, that was
Because
my
I do
argument the
believe
other day.
that it is a fact that Spitter has probably one of the best Alchemist produced EPs, but not just that. Everybody was like, "Yeah, Freddie tripping," and all he said was, "Then go start a Chevy." What do you tell the
The
Spitter?
nigga, he just said what he
You're
said.
telling him what? Go have fun. Do what you do.
I could
Be
have did.
yourself.
I could have
Okay.
got the Fetty up. I could have got the Fetty by myself. I'm the best with Al. Don't
You're not.
come at me. Go start a Chevy up.
I
Yeah.
will. That's
I mean-
it. Like, what Spitter got to say? You're not the best with Alchemist. We all know that. And I'm about to start a Chevy up regardless. What are you
In
saying?
defense of Freddie,
He could have said, if he would want to be disrespectful, he should have said,
It-
let's go start a Ford. Or something like that.
If that being the line, then you got like go start the Chevy. It's just like you got to complete the line. The main part is like I'm the best with Al. It's like, all right, well, even if you're number 2, if people are ranking and they're like, well, this is the second best album Al's ever made. In Freddie's mind, it's like, well, I got it. In my mind, I had the best album. 'Cause that's how you got to think.
Right.
So it's like I know he's the other best album. I'm gonna say something to you because I want people to know and Al right now is in such a fucking insane renaissance
Oh my god.
that it's like
crazy.
and it's awesome, there is like it becomes a little tougher when so many people are on it because it's like, all right, I know what this is immediately. How are you gonna deal? And it's like the bar is so high. You're playing in the SEC of like college football. It's like these are just everything is stacked.
Did the
like,
Alchemist Erykah Badu album come out yet?
No, I'm still single. But even still, like, I think not just Alchemist, it's a good renaissance time for production as a whole. But
agreed. But I think that's where Al
is flourishing.
was able to capitalize because it's not like he's a fucking wonderkin. It's not like this dude just came out of the woodwork and was like, look, now I'm the best producer. It's like, well, this dude's been grinding in music since he was in a rap group with Scott Conn. I mean, this dude has been he's been in that scene though. Like, he's been in the scene forever. He lives this shit. And it's like, yeah, for you to get this extra, like, revamp of a career in probably I bet it started when he was 40. You know what I mean? Like, he wasn't like a young, you gotta think, like, he was probably over 40 when that, his renaissance happened. It's like, sick, dude. Sick that you get to be, like, 50 now and be like, yo, I make the best.
If he's not like 47.
Yeah, like, dude, he's also like, yo, I make the best rap albums for someone of that age and someone who's not on some, like, weirdo Rick Rubin, like, giving you, like, on some Yoda shit where they're, like, giving you answers that aren't answers.
Could be, but
no, he's just like, hey, well, let's make the song.
Just like,
I'm not saying he does that. I'm saying he could be.
He could.
And I wouldn't be like, oh, he's a jerk.
But
he's,
you could do that. Yeah, you could do that.
But
Aaron Rodgers.
why be that? Like, I don't know. Whenever I know people love Rick Rubin, and I understand Rick Rubin is wildly important. But like when you hear conversations that he has about stuff now, it's on some like. Yeah, like some like Yoda shit or like
because if the vibrations doesn't hit your veins,
he was trying to think of that Chop Suey song from System of a Down where it was like they didn't know what the bridge was gonna be, and I told him just grab a book and read me the first line, and it like happens to be there's like a breakdown in the song where it's like I'll show you after, but it's like a very famous song that you're gonna be like. Oh, okay. And he's like, I forget what it was called. I was like, you don't forget what it was called, dude. I know you've made a million number ones. You know what they are. Like, it just seems like it's one of those guys who makes music where he's like, the music is in you. What I will do is unlock that inside of you. And it's like, motherfucker, I need your help on drums. You don't like to kick and rap. I need you to get, and again, I guarantee you, he's like looking at a computer. It's like when your grandpa like turns the computer on and you're just like, oh god, dude, you don't even know where the mouse cursor's at.
He told him go outside and walk around in a circle.
Two different types of producers.
Man, and he is really good, but I think at this point, it's on such a weird theoretical level for artists of like, it's like this isn't how you did the Beastie Boys.
Also, super fan shit. How old is Spitta's son?
Like 6, 7.
When did Fetty come out?
Like right before the sun, I think.
20. His son came around. No, so his son probably like 5 or 6. Because 2020.
If like the son was born around.
So it had to be
time,
18, 19.
I'm saying if it was.
At least his girl's pregnant.
You know, I'm not saying that, but like even if it's like around that time, yeah, I'm not trying to toy with you, nigga. I'm about to have my first kid after a career of, making myself, a popular underground.
That nigga baby mom found shit too.
I don't even know nothing about that. I just know, like, that ass. If I am with my kids, nigga, I'm not.
But it's also, I don't tour my own albums, dude.
And I already don't tour my own albums or not tour them. I tour them, but I already don't shoot all the songs and promo my albums like all the shit. So,
Alchemist did do Fetty.
Yeah,
bro.
We know this.
I haven't went back. No, I haven't listened to this album in so long.
You said
when you first said Fetty though, my brain immediately goes to the Maxa, Cardi, Dash, and Who's the?
Fede.
Is there one more person on that?
Playboy Cardi, Maxo Cream,
There's Maxo Cream, Dash,
and Cardi.
Cardi. I feel like there's some more.
I think it's just them three.
There might be one more.
I thought there's a fourth one on there. Maxo's got
Bunny
some diabolical
Sincere.
lyrics on that one, dude.
No, it's alright, babe.
I loved that video. That video got banned from the shop. Matt was like, dude,
You playing this shit the fuck
he was
out.
like, I showed you this song. Matt already, when we were kids, hated showing me stuff because I'm a bad, like, I'll burn this thing out. He's like, I can't just find this music and then you destroy it.
It's just
for me.
Dash, Cardi, and Maxo.
I hate the song Up because my brother really like the song. That album came out, he played Up
What?
like the whole
Up?
Wiz?
Oh, yeah.
He played that song for like a decade.
Well, you know what song that was for me? Not Like Us.
I hate that song. When I was a
I
kid.
can't stand that motherfucker.
I get that. I know you feel like that. And that's
Even
fine.
as
I mean, I feel that way kind of too, but
Yeah, I'm not trying to hear it.
it just,
I'm walking out.
my daughter be mad as fuck. I be trying to shit off one time.
Shit, oh.
I'm telling you, I think songs that, certain songs with heavy message, this isn't like shitting on anything, but especially like rap songs where it's like,
Where they can't
again,
acknowledge.
listening to a ton of underground as a kid,
Like a Juice keeps saying.
when it's the same song over and over, you're just like, dude, I totally get it. I hate it too. I'm at work. I can't do anything about this. Stop.
Tell y'all right
Stop. And then everyone is just, it's just all like little white kids like yelling, I'm not like them. And it's like, what's happening here?
now. Hey, I'm wearing. I'm not trying to be like, you know. I don't want to be that annoying guy, but Larry June on the under. Larry June on the under. I probably play that song like 10 times a day.
My new album.
Bro, fuck the album. The single came out first, so I don't like.
Is that the one with E40?
No,
I love that song. I just like E40
everybody
verse.
loves that
though.
song.
I like E40 verse
That's
though.
cool. I like that. I like the album.
I
bro.
caught a new nickname this weekend.
What?
40.
P40, I was rocking
P40.
the fake Cartiers on my neck, and then also the tinted blue ones with the Panthers on the side.
Wait, so you had the glasses on the shirt
I had
and
two double pair of
oh
glasses.
shit!
So we had that. The Detroit dudes came up.
I want to
from
ask you
Shannon.
about that.
So those dudes run a super small wine bar.
I went and did my yeah. I seen that. I thought it was here. I was like, shit, I want to go do this.
No, so that was here,
Yeah, I seen. No, I'm talking about. I went to their page and started
yeah.
looking, and I thought it was here.
but they're like crazy tiny. And we went up there, and I didn't go, but Vince, Varun, Dave, a bunch of people went up there and did a pop up there.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it was like super great. Like, so they get to use the patio of the hotel, and I guess the patio is just the patio was just completely full. What's up, gangsta?
What's up, sir?
We live.
We're live.
No mics. We're rocking.
It's always cameras on.
That's right.
It's a camera here, there.
Yeah. So we went up there and like it was crazy, and then they came down here, and by like midnight they had sold out of wines and were just selling bottles off the wall because like they didn't want to sell bottles off the wall. They had bought a bunch of cases, and they were like, "Oh, that was us."
It was over.
And I was like, "Yeah, dude, remember we be drinking out here.
Yeah.
It might not be. Detroit does have like feels a little tighter. Like I feel like certain spots there's just more people who are like, it's Wednesday and we're out. And they're like, yeah, that's cool. It's not just like two places maybe that have some life to them. But I was like, dude, when it comes to drinking, we're gonna get that shit.
I was telling my cousin just came home from the military, and I was telling him, I'm like, bro, there ain't nothing else to do. Right?
Yeah,
That's his cousin. But yeah. But I'm like, ain't shit to do here, bro. He's like, cause why everybody drink so much? I said, cause there's literally nothing else to do. As soon as the sun come on, when people wake up in the morning, I'm about to go buy me a bottle.
Check the sun, dude.
Yeah, that's all. You check your phone. Yeah, I'm about to go get me a bottle.
I'm glad you're here. I wanted to ask y'all. I wanted to get here early for y'all show, but I missed it. I had some business. But Deadass, have y'all been seeing all this discourse on Twitter about
Not for nothing.
people talking about like the power scaling of their favorite characters and shit like that? So everybody's been trying to say a bunch of like Wanda and Jean fans were trying to say like, well, they're stronger than Franklin Richards. And I just got hit to.
Oh no,
Franklin
dude,
Richards.
Frank niggas.
Yeah. So
CT breakdown.
all right,
we got.
I got you. Scarlet Witch, Wanda.
Okay.
All right.
That's the French
She
one.
got a no. But hold on, Wanda got a set of diehard fans. Not on no MCU shit, but outside of that, in the comic book world.
And as a fun fact, Wanda one time in the comics said, "No more mutants." One time she made mutants all powerful, and then to fix it, she said no more mutants, and got rid of 99% of all the mutant population in Marvel.
So she's bugged
She's a
out.
witch. She's moody though.
Good.
That's a big problem she's got. She's on the period.
So that's one.
So why do you think they call her the Scarlet Witch?
But ain't
It's
that-
a little bit
ain't that
nicer.
McGriddle's
They want to call it the
Yes.
Crimson.
You know Wanda.
Yeah.
She fried. That makes
Fried dog.
So you know Wanda. You also know the Phoenix, being great and shit.
Uh-huh.
All right, bet. So she got her own little diehard fans and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're all saying like between Jean Grey and the Wanda fans, they both like, yeah, Franklin Richards. This is Reed Richards and Sue Storm's son, right? Because they got 2 kids.
So I heard about this.
Uh huh.
I heard
What
about
have you
this.
heard? What have you
That
heard?
he is like OD.
He was creating universes like since he was probably like 3 or 4 or 4
Yeah.
or 5 or something.
So I heard
Yes.
about him.
You can just basically create anything.
And in
So he's up there with like Molecule Man, who also has that same ability where it's just like you can do anything. There's like nothing. There's nothing they can't do other than like storyline cruxes where they're like, well, Franklin can't even stop the convergence.
it's just like he's dumb broken as a character, and their daughter is the smartest of everybody.
But it's weird because he's kind of a Bart Simpson style where he's always just like a boy.
Mischief.
Like yeah, he's never. It's always
That
like
was funny.
it's always like he's like I saved the universe and I'm playing with blocks.
Yeah, that's
You're
like,
like,
oh my God.
That's what makes it so like there's always these little reminders like no he is
Still a
that
kid.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
But it's like
That's it,
it's
yeah.
like it's like Reed Richards being like, okay, Franklin, do you remember the old world we lived in? And he's like, yeah. It's like I need you to make it, buddy. Do it right this
So
time.
I know in the new movie like is like she's pregnant in the movie. Is he like a big character?
I think I know
I'm not
There
going to
is a-
spoil the fuck.
All right,
There
all right.
is-
I'm
Wait,
so
so
excited.
this is Susan's.
Sue and Reed's baby.
Yeah,
Okay.
you good? So I'm
And
just
this
letting
nigga can just create portals. And
Not even
universes
portals.
and
letting
shit.
He
y'all
just
know
creates
now,
whatever you want.
he is the firstborn. He is the oldest. So when you see
Which
the
is
movie-
weird because I always thought Valerian was like the first child, the daughter, and she's just got some like dumbass power, but
I
she's
saw-
no Franklin,
I saw
no
a panel.
first son.
No.
I saw a panel
No,
on
true.
I saw a panel on Twitter where he shot a motherfucker in the house. I was like, all right, I'm sold.
Well,
I'm about to read this.
Here's the problem: is Jean Grey, honestly, kind of powerful. Her powers come from the Phoenix Force. That's not even her shit.
So-
if the Phoenix Force wanted to leave, it could be like, okay, well, this is my perfect body, but I could go leave here just to go into something else.
According to these diehard fans that I didn't know she had on
Oh,
social media, she doesn't need the Phoenix Force to be all powerful. And
Crazy.
the Phoenix
Psycho.
Force, like, literally tells her, they posted the panels, but they were like, the Phoenix Force was telling her, like, nigga, I don't really want to even be with nobody else but you. But we all see
Yeah.
her just recently was with Cyclops and shit like that, so I don't.
Well, that's what's
I-
happening.
Yeah, I don't get the Phoenix Force anymore.
Jean's
You know what I'm
dead
saying?
half the time.
Yeah.
Half the time, Jean's dead, and then the Phoenix Force is like, well,
She
maybe
can't-
I could like see what Cyclops is like, and he's like, ugh, this is gross.
And he's
Let's
fried.
revive that dead ass hot bitch I was, and let me go get some of that again.
How do we feel about that?
Yeah, how do you feel about that one? Oh yeah,
Now, boom. I thought you were dead.
I thought you were dead. Nope, Jean Grey, Marvel girl. Who was the other one?
Wanda.
Oh, Wanda.
They were
No,
saying-
dude. They nerf Wanda all the time. Wanda is insane. So every once in a while, it just takes like one psychic person to be like, "Yo, I'm not gonna use the word lobotomy, but let's turn this one off." Let's
Well,
just,
also, everyone's got their kryptonite, and with Wanda, a lot of times, they're just like a passage out of a book.
Yeah, yeah.
a spell book. And you
Yeah.
Trump or whatever.
yeah, hers is like such a is the easiest MacGuffin
Yeah.
of
like,
all
yeah.
of them, where it's just like, oh yeah, I just found that book that you keep under your bed. What's this one? Boom, you're done. And again, Jean Grey, you just be hotter than Jean Grey and get the Phoenix Sword stolen. I go,
Yeah.
dude,
All you gotta do is be hotter than
I'm just
Jean
more
Grey.
Jean Grey than you, dude. I'll dye my hair.
I don't want to say like it's recency bias, but I kind of liked the Fantastic Four more than I like Superman. I don't know. It just.
I mean, I thought Superman was great.
It is.
I didn't hear nothing bad
I
about
didn't
it.
care for the ending. It was so cheesy.
But I think that's like a very comic book kind of ending.
That's
You
what
know?
that's what my dudes were saying.
And I thought it was funny because my other friend
Oh.
was asking me about. He's like, "Oh, I heard it was like woke," and I was
Oh.
like,
Sure.
how like woke? What do you mean by that?" He's like, "Oh, I haven't seen it." My friend just said he's like, "Yeah, it's kind of a woke Superman," and I was like, "One, that has become as annoying as the word hipster, where you're just like calling anyone into modern clothing hipsters that aren't just like, yeah, this is from Sears."
I got called a hype beast today.
Yeah, it's just like I'm just wearing regular clothes.
Open-minded people, God forbid.
Yeah.
Right?
But I read an article and it was the big thing on it was like, oh, the country invasion stuff. They're like, dude, that's like Israel and Palestine. And Sean brought up a great point we were talking the other day. He's like, well, yeah, but you've also just like read comics forever, and that happens in like every comic book. Some made up country invades another made up
Yeah.
country, and you're just like,
It's a great jumping off.
yeah,
point.
I'm not like everything doesn't have to just be like, oh, is that? I bet there's a couple other countries we could compare it to, but this is just the news. Like it just that's a comic book thing that happens.
Yeah.
But I will say.
Especially with Superman, where he's like, well, yeah, I'm not stopping a bank robbery that takes me 30 seconds. I need some real.
Bigger fish to
Yeah,
fry.
I need bigger
Yeah.
fish to fry around here.
So like these were great movies, but like if I'm like asked about it, do I like this Reed Richards and this Superman? Nah, not for real. Like
Really?
I don't care for Pedro Pascal's Reed Richards.
Let me get it.
And I don't mean like him acting. I mean like the character too. Like in the movie, when you see it, you're gonna be like,
Just something feels kind of off.
yeah, like
It's not
his
the vibe.
his like they kind of made him whack. You know what I'm saying? Like his powers are kind of whack. And
Like-
and somebody also said
Yeah,
that I saw the
goofy.
movie too. They were like the last Mr. Reed was like Plastic Man almost in comparison because he was just. Going
I don't even
stupid.
remember because the last one
With
was
Michael
the
B.
fucking
Jordan.
Not
Michael
that.
B.
No,
Jordan.
I don't mean him. I don't
Okay.
mean him.
So you talking about the OG?
I mean, yeah.
I was
sorry.
saying-
Not that's not the OG either, but
That guy was never in like anything else ever again.
No.
I feel like
man, he
That
was
dude-
Justin Ian something.
Ian something. I feel like he was in
Is that
Jessica Alba?
Yeah.
he was
Jessica
in
Alba
like an
was fantastic.
ABC show as like a guy who talked to ghosts for probably 6 out of a 12 episode.
Yeah,
run.
somehow he made a bunch of money off some show no one watched.
No, yeah, he was probably like the better Reed Richards. I feel like.
I mean,
Yeah, he
he did pretty good.
and people will say like, "Oh, Henry Cavill's a better Superman." He probably looked the part and was cooler acting, but neither of them are like when you look at their OG one, like the Reeves ones, or
I
I don't want
mean,
to say Lois and Clark, but like I just feel like Christopher Reeves and the animated series are like the best Supermans.
I think Henry Cavill, all the first one was like Man of
That's the
Steel's
last
good.
Batman, right?
Yeah, the last Superman.
I mean, it's Superman, yeah.
But all that was just, it's that whole gray filter over fucking Zack Snyder movies that I bitch about, where it's just like, well, unfortunately, I've already seen fucking 300 and like Sucker Punch and these other movies you've made where I'm like, ah, yes, back to the comforting dark tones. And I thought it was fine, but it's just like, it's so dark. Where this one, I was like, all right, it's like more fun. I just like left the theater being like, cool, fun movie to watch.
It's so
not
much
like,
more fun. It's yellow. I feel like he put the yellow filter on.
and
this
it
shit.
didn't make me feel like you get the teaser at the end of it for Supergirl, where she just like
Yeah.
pops in for a
Someone's
minute.
in drunk as
But there's
fuck.
nothing else in it that's like you gotta see this, or it's like doesn't feel. It just feels tight and contained.
Well,
like
James
that.
Gunn said he's not going to do like the whole world building thing. Like
Yeah.
everything will be connected, but it's not going to like He's not gonna force it.
Hey, bro.
Which
It's
is
not gonna
smart.
be like the Justice League.
Bro, you
Right.
kind of
Yeah.
already
Yeah.
like I kind
You
of.
dig yourself into a hole sometimes. Bro.
I'm already waiting on it now. Like,
I
it's
mean,
four-
I-
you gotta show me
I
what
think
these
we
other
need
three
that,
characters
though.
are gonna do or four now
But-
with Metamorpho.
Because this the one that did the original Marvel movies, right?
He did the original Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Okay.
So that's his vibe. He originally worked for Troma.
But what else did
Entertainment.
he do? He did some other shit before.
He
Guardians.
did Slither. He
Oh,
worked for
okay.
Troma Entertainment, working on like the company that did best known for Toxic Avenger. But
Slither.
he they make like a bunch of like B movies and shit. So that's where he kind of got his start, and you get some of that like B movie element to some of his things, where it's a little bit more fun and it doesn't completely rely on reality, or it's like, hey, we can just throw you into a story. It's like, we're not going to explain who these other guys are. They're other heroes. Understand that. It doesn't matter.
Suicide Squad.
Oh yeah, and then he did Peacemaker.
Yeah,
which
he
is-
did Peacemaker. He did Brightburn. He did
Shout out Peacemaker season 2 coming
Future
out.
Commandos.
Not an ad, but
In a cartoon.
Future Commandos is a slapper. Oh, he did the OG Scooby Doo movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got it?
Oh, so it's
Yeah,
fun.
yeah,
So it's like the
yeah,
fun
yeah.
thing that you
because those
said.
were supposed
Yeah.
to originally be rated R.
What?
The
Really?
original Scooby Doo's.
So they all fuck each other or something?
No, it's just, no, it's just supposed to be like a way more like graphic. Like,
Yeah.
horror
They had it. They
movie.
toned it down.
And
He
they were
did
like,
13 Ghosts, I guess.
you got to turn this.
bunch of other
yeah.
scarier
You
shit.
So like he do like
It's on
he
here,
do like
so I don't
fun
know.
shit.
He might be like a screenplay guy, and that movie's
Because he's
so bad it's good.
he's on here.
Yes.
He's on here for that.
Yeah.
and
When she
on
starts scratching
Gilmore.
the DJ thing at the end, I was like, this shit is stupid.
He's got
That's how you kill the ghost.
He's got credit for that and Dawn of the Dead from 04.
Which I think was
That
his.
checks
I
out.
thought Zack Snyder
So
did
more
Dawn of the
scarier
Dead,
shit
too.
than anything, and I hate that. So good for him though.
Worked on it or something.
I love New Suicide Squad though.
I really it's a good movie. That's why I really don't like Peacemaker, bro.
Oh come on,
Don't
Peacemaker's
like him,
great.
bro. Not watching the show.
Oh, that
don't
list?
Fuck with him.
The list you sent too,
Yeah.
dude. We're missing a whole
When
bunch
you
of.
said Ninja Turtles, I was like, oh, that does count. I'm like, damn, that's top 5.
Power Rangers.
That's
Power Rangers
does it
is
count?
not a comic book.
Yeah.
Oh,
originally.
comic book.
We just stole that from Japan,
And they
put
made it
cutscenes
comic
of
book. I
white
know.
people.
Oh, and
Sorry,
did DC buy
cutscenes
it?
of all races of people.
Yeah.
DC bought it? Or
I think they usually
they
come out
had
through like
Batman
a.
with them, didn't they?
I think they usually come out through like a dark
You're
horse.
talking about a Power Rangers comic?
Yeah.
Well, I actually have a few. I can't remember who made it.
They do got
They have a collab with the
Horse.
Justice League.
Yeah, it's
Dog.
random.
That's
Collab.
Justice League in Japan shit. Did you watch that?
Oh, man.
Suicide Squad.
No,
Man.
it's Batman and Robin, and he got it
Fucking
going
Oh
time.
yeah.
Yeah, that shit was boom.
I turned that shit off so
Not
fast.
So, man,
I hate how Batman talk.
I hate the animation on that and
Yeah.
the Aztec. Like, not trying to be like, 'cause I really be siding with the worst kind of people in comic book shit. Like the people who don't like the new Superman. Yeah,
He did nothing wrong.
yeah, or the people who don't like Aztec Batman. It's for always like the wrong reasons.
That shit look crazy.
Yeah.
Well, it's always for
I
weird,
just-
like racial reasons that they're like,
Yeah, I don't like-
Batman is not
I don't like the new Superman
Aztec.
being
It's like,
so.
well, he's
dorky.
not real, so he's
He was dorky.
He's not that dorky, bro.
Who?
The new Superman, I'm like, he's really like a dork. He's supposed to be
Oh, he's-
square, but he's
to
this
be
one is
fair-
like the dorkiest we've
To
seen.
be fair, Henry Cavill is in one of the dorkiest things to me, which is Warhammer
Oh.
30,000 or whatever.
No, he's not the.
Living
He's not
shot
the.
of that?
No, he like loves it as
Oh,
a human
Warhammer,
being.
yeah.
Here's the whole thing. He's not the answer to this new one either, though.
No.
Like, they can say, well, he was better. You can argue that. I'm not. I'm gonna tell you right now that these two don't really compare to Reeves or the animated series. And both of those Superman were chill. Like they were,
That's from the
squares.
show.
They were squares, but they weren't dorky as this is.
yeah.
And that's why
from the show.
the actual cartoon show and the actual OG.
Yeah.
Like they were not that dorky. That's my only issue with him. And this Aztec
That's what I said. That
Batman.
shit got cheese.
See, I don't
This
think
Aztec Batman is like, I don't like the anime. It looks like fucking Game of Zones.
I'm
What the
gonna.
fuck is Aztec Batman?
They're dropping a new cartoon.
Batman
movie.
is an Aztec warrior.
Yeah. Like,
And
it's
it takes
not,
place in the past.
yes,
And
bro.
it's like Two-Face is like a weird Aztec priest with paint on half his face.
yeah.
And then, the Joker's obviously just like the Joker, but he's dressed as like a fucking sun god or something. And it's just like,
Supposedly, They
Yeah, but
tied
we're gonna
in
do, like,
some real Aztec mythology and they did their research.
I
right?
think that
I haven't seen it yet, obviously, so I can't speak on it. But I just feel like the whole animation looks like Game of Zones or what's like any of them like rinky dink adult cartoons.
Yeah.
I'm not for that.
it reminds me. I think it already existed, so I'm not gonna hate on it that much. That like an artist put effort into it and made it for a reason. But like, it does almost give that vibe where they're like, we're gonna make a Batman for the Latino community, and it's like, stop. No one's like, man, I would love this show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like
This
that
shit is
Samurai
crazy.
Batman?
Yeah, no, I'm not
like
like
it.
like
You didn't like it?
like the again.
Oh, so they've
I don't
already,
the
like, done-
animation.
They've done stuff like this, yeah.
Yeah, I just don't like the
Gotham by
animation for that.
Gaslight.
I like Gotham by Gaslight.
That shit
though.
was fire, and it was like I like the if the animation isn't like I guess from a certain time period for me, I would just kind of frown up at it. So
I gotta say though,
I'm the same way. It's hard to get past it sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know if I like this art.
it
This
looks like
shit
reboot,
Jake.
bro. I couldn't do the whole
Yeah, no, the
Samurai
yeah.
Batman. I'm like, this shit look like reboot. Or what's some other shows like that?
Like, when you came out, they move like this.
Yeah, I'm cool, bro. On Digi Anime, I'm alright.
all right. So look at this list that we got sent here, Sean.
Yeah.
This is top 25 best superhero movies of all time.
Or comic book movies. as well.
Comic book
Who made this
movies.
list?
Esquire.
Oh god.
So number one, we got Superman 78.
That's
Wrong.
number one.
Wrong.
Endgame is number one.
I would
Insane.
give Dark Knight over that for sure. I would give Endgame could probably go over that.
The first Superman movie's fine, but
It's fine, but it's not like
It's top five. I don't care.
I would give
Well,
Batman. What is it? What's the Keith or Michael Keaton?
Keaton, the original one.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would give that.
What's that? 1989 or something.
Yeah,
Like that?
I would give Batman 89 over Superman.
Yeah.
Spider-Man 2 at number 2. I feel like they just
I just
love
feel like
that.
Superman kind of precedes everything, and it's still well done. Like it's aging
Batman-
gracefully for the lack of tech that they had.
People like Batman so much more, dude,
Of course.
because he's us. Superman's weird God guy.
Sucker.
Yeah.
He could still, he
He a
still wants to
sucker.
be us.
Exactly.
He's
dude.
a sucker.
Batman might just put your eighth of weed in the drain and let you go. Superman definitely takes you to jail.
Yeah.
You have to go to
I'm not
jail.
getting away with that one.
But man, y'all in here smoking weed?
Batman's like,
You're gonna reach for the
I don't
weed
give
you
a
already
fuck
has
about
it. You're
this
gonna hold it up in your
Yeah.
face. For this. Yeah.
Get
matter
on.
of fact, let me hit that thing.
What is, he gonna just walk up and that's bad for you. Like Jackie Chan and
Yeah.
shit.
Do you guys want to hear a riddle I'm trying to figure out?
Cigarette, weed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over with. It's not
Rush Hour was kind of my go-to hangover movie for a while. I would just like throw it on,
It's-
like
it's
that
one
and
of
like
the
Games
best.
in New York. Like just throw it on. It's
Man.
on.
Ooh, Gangs in New York could
hell no, not
Could be a
Gangs of
rough
New York.
one.
Makes me so mad. When you got that guy on the fence, I'm pissed, bro.
Yeah, I don't know, something
is
about
that-
it, just like throwing it on.
Gangs in New York is
Leonardo DiCaprio and Daniel
about
Day-Lewis.
New York City before New York
Wristbands
City.
of blood and grit.
I'm thinking
Yeah, it's got OG Bloods Crips.
any Diamondback Southern
Original.
Park. I want in.
King of New York.
King of New
Yeah.
York.
Yeah.
That's the one I'm thinking.
That was a. I just walked
That's-
home from B-side. I'm about to
Is
throw
that
this
Ice-T?
on my laptop. Nah, Lawrence Fishburne. And,
Oh yeah.
You thinking of New Jack City?
Yeah.
Same
Oh,
time,
okay.
but
I always confuse this.
So, all right, what would be
don't care for
in
New
a
Jack City.
timeline if you were watching a New York City crime timeline movie marathon? And you got to start earliest. You start essentially with Gangs in New York, right? Is there a movie
Oh,
that's
timeline.
look at timeline wise? Like, what would be
One
the
big-
next?
After that would be like probably the
Nah,
not New York, be Chicago. But what's the Untouchables? That's pretty.
That don't count. This
You got to be
Chicago.
You got to be New York.
So
dude.
so
You
if it's
gotta
New York, it gotta be Godfather after that.
with Godfather,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
it takes place like
or
it's
no. Technically Godfather 2,
Godfather
because
2.
it covers like his entry
Which-
to New York in such an early time.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Then you got
You go
Godfather
Godfather 1.
after that. As far as the timeline, what's
Because it's
70s? You said
Oh,
crime,
American
not pop.
Gangster.
American
Yeah,
Gangster.
makes sense.
I fucking
Okay.
love that movie.
Yeah.
That's a great
Classic.
movie.
So now we're
Damn.
going into the 80s.
No, I think there's more 70s movies.
There's
that
another
we're missing.
70s we can go later.
Bronx Tale.
Like you can go Bronx Tale, you can go Carlito's Way for the 80s,
Mm.
and then like hella black
Well,
exploitation
when's New-
films
you gotta
from
get New
70s
Jack
and
City.
60s. That's
That's like
still
late 80s.
Late 80s
That's
though.
late 80s.
Yeah. There's so many films that we overlooking from each decade too, but like
Oh, Godfather. Or not, I'm sorry,
Goodfellas. Yeah, that's
that goes from like
that
the
goes-
50s all the way to the 80s.
yeah, true. So you can kind of just pick that and have that rock out to the 90s.
I think that's a fun, just get fun and something to go on timeline. Unintentional movie world.
You know what's an easy? We'll probably look like similar to that. We'll probably be like Louisiana, because you can do all of those movies too. Like start with like
Interview with a Vampire.
oh damn, good
Does
one.
that take place in Louisiana?
It starts in Louisiana for sure. Because
So-
they're like, that's when they're like, oh, these are just two dapper gentlemen
So-
who've come to
There
a
you
party. And
So
this man with a very white face.
if you start from there, then you go what Django or something, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
like, oh, man, so much work.
I think True Detective. That's Louisiana.
Okay,
First season.
Color
what
purple.
covers the 70s in Louisiana before you get to like
That's a good question.
before you get to like the Lincoln Lawyer
70s
type shit and all that stuff.
movie.
I can't think
Sinners.
of-
Nah, Senate.
Well, that'd be early.
It could
That'd
count
be
for
early.
early.
It wasn't like the 30s.
Damn.
I know there's got to be a 70s.
This is fun. You know, it'd be too easy to just do cop. and
The
do
color
stuff.
purple.
That's also back far as fuck. I don't know
And
if
Sinners
it's-
wasn't in
You
Louisiana.
thought the 70s really sucked, didn't
They
you?
filmed
It was
in
where?
Louisiana.
Okay.
It's in Mississippi.
Yeah.
That's what's
Oh,
supposed to
okay.
be. Then no, I don't count there. But
I feel like there's got to even be.
Well, it's not Louisiana.
before we
Deliverance take place. Somewhere.
Oh, that like
somewhere
Kentucky.
south. Yeah, it's like that's a good movie.
this is all before we
That
get
was
to
crazy.
this is all before we get to like that Matthew McConaughey Sam Jackson movie for the 90s, because that's Louisiana, isn't it?
Oh, what is that?
I said Lincoln
Mud?
Lawyer. I always say Lincoln Lawyer, but that's
It's not Lincoln Lawyer.
But
It's
it's,
And
I want to say Mississippi Burning. I talk about this movie constantly. Where it's the movie where
yes, I
Samuel,
think they deserve to die.
Sam-
I hope they burn in hell.
Samuel L. Jackson, like,
That's what that line's from. I don't know this movie. Matthew McConaughey's in it.
Hell yeah.
yeah. Hold on, I'll find it.
He's like a young lawyer sticking up for dude, you know what I'm saying, holding him down about his daughter getting killed.
Yeah, he
Wasn't
Yeah,
it
this sounds
his,
familiar.
his daughter gets killed
Monster.
by these dudes, and then
Oh,
Sam
good.
Jackson works at the courthouse and busts out
Jay.
literally an AK
The movie
and
or
just
the movie?
mows
But
the guys down.
ain't that in Louisiana?
Monster? I don't
Jackson.
a courthouse.
know. When I tell you,
She was Florida. The chick, the lesbian serial killer lady. I think she was Florida. That's what you're talking about.
Oh,
Charlotte
Monster.
Theron?
A
No,
time to
Monster.
kill.
a time to kill.
When the dude
Oh, I
got
feel like I've
framed
seen
for
that on
killing,
like TV or
killing
something.
the lady or something like that. I read the book in high school.
Yeah.
Well, I fake
He-
read the book.
He has
Shout out
one
to
of the
Clipse.
best lines
Right.
in it where they're like, "Ma'am, and how?" I don't think so.
There's people downstairs.
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. I heard music. I was like, I wonder where that's coming
They're
from.
like, "Ma'am, and how old was your son when he died?" And she was like, 24. He goes, "Now, 24 years, how many women has your son raped?"
That's
And
Great.
it's like, damn. Like, shit, I'm like, I don't think you're allowed to say that in court, dude. I'm almost
God
pretty
damn.
honest.
Objection.
Yeah. But that movie that's great Southern law movie.
Southern law.
I love that.
Oh, it's a small town.
Oh, and then at the very end is one of the best scenes of all time.
What do you say? I thought your daughter and my daughter could play together.
Yeah.
I can't-
Sam Jackson and
I can't
Matthew
say
McConaughey.
No, you
Has-
can say.
Matthew McConaughey brings his daughter and wife to Sam Jackson's house, and they're sitting there, and he goes,
there you go.
I thought your daughter and my daughter could play. And it's like, all right, dude, stop making it. And then they hold hands, and it's like, they're almost just like Martin Luther King.
Y'all need to go on Jada Stop the Locks and Two Doughboys podcast,
What do you say that?
because they thing is
Isn't that-
based off of movies.
I mean, I know a bunch of them.
Yeah, so they
It's
basically
called Two Jews, Three Black Dudes.
yes. And
Oh, Oh,
So
I
basically,
don't-
Yeah,
What's that?
it's
I've
the
seen
real, not
clips.
too dope boys.
I've
Yeah.
seen clips. I haven't
So
seen.
basically,
That's
every
shit.
episode they
I've been
choose.
watching the fuck out of
Man, I
that.
love that
I fuck
shit.
with the clips that I've seen.
They choose a movie every episode.
Don't they call Jada like Italian or
Yeah,
something like
yeah.
that?
How
What they call-
Italian is it, Jaden?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he got to
It's Jada-
read off script.
It's Jada Kiss Italian.
Yeah, they have
He's
where he had to
hilarious,
read off
bro.
a
Really.
script from Mob Wives and shit.
Bro,
Yeah,
he
she-
one of the- when he in the movie,
They be
he
having
got a
them
good
do
accent,
bits and
bro.
shit.
You know he from there, so I'm not from there.
And then
He's from
what's
New York, so-
Sheik mad at now?
Yeah, they all have like little segments.
And do they just each watch different movies?
No, so
No,
they
so
choose
they
one
watch
each
a movie and then
episode.
they talk about
Dude,
it.
that's my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite move in the game. Just to put on a weird movie that's just on like Tubi,
Yeah.
and you're just like, all right, man. Well, this is me and Matt just watched To Live or Die in L.A. and it's fucking insane. That thing, John Turturro's in it. Fucking Gil Grissom
Didn't finish it. I was talking about that.
from fucking CSI.
Yeah.
Peter something. Dude, they're just running around L.A. He's a hot shot cop, dude.
You two
And
got
guess what?
LA shit for free.
He's like, yeah, dude, guess what? Well, they're not going to give us the money to get this front. He's a Secret Service agent. And he goes, listen, we'll just rob this other drug deal. We'll take that money. We'll use it to front it. We'll bust this guy. No harm, no foul. It's insane. Everyone is doing, they drive through the LA River for like 45 minutes.
Is it 90s?
Oh,
Yeah, it's like a
that
90s
chase?
movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
And where you're just like, this car wouldn't
Yeah.
work.
No,
There's just a 0% chance this car would be running.
bro. That's like that movie, Colors,
Colors.
fucking what's the other
Colors.
American Me, all that shit.
Oh, what's the one with
Colors was in L.A.
What's with Larry Fishburne?
Never seen it.
Where he goes to Cincinnati. Lawrence Fishburne's got a couple good ones.
Oh, that's Hoodlum. Well, that's not
No,
Hoodlum.
that
That's,
one.
that's you think I'm deep cover.
They
Deep
killed
cover.
Yeah. Man, yo, that is fucked up.
Well, I watched a ton of movies at one point because we had a million VHS tapes.
I think
And we were just watching them all day at the
Interesting
Yeah.
to watch.
and just seeing movies.
It's
Stuff you never watched.
Interested to watch.
Oh, dude.
We got
Now,
nothing to do.
I still gotta get AV tables, but I haven't fucking tested
I
it
did
around.
extra stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Yes.
With the breaking out tapes in this bitch, I'm gonna know something.
I have like a box full of fucking.
Well, someone tried to buy those Gundams, and they were like $15 for 4, and I was,
Which Gundam is
Fuck
it?
outta here. Fuck
I was
outta
like,
here.
suck my dick.
What Gundam is it?
Doesn't
I don't know,
matter.
it's just like-
It's
Suck
fucking
my dick.
$15 for no
4 VHS,
Gundam VHS's bitch.
and I was like, and in my mind, I'm like, hey, you know what's crazy? Who knows if these work?
Yeah.
I've not tested any of this.
Could be petty, but still.
That's you at Tommy's the other night? Was that you?
Oh, probably, yeah, worked there.
You worked there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I walked in with my buddy. This was really funny. We had dinner at Westsiders across the street. He's like, "It's great."
Oh, okay.
I'm like, I should like, I'll buy you around. I'm like, all right, yeah, fine, fuck it. We go in there. Immediately, the bartender looks at it, like, not pissed or anything, but looks at my buddy Aaron. And she's like, hey, yeah, last time you were here, you didn't pay me for that tequila. Like he was offering to buy me a drink. He
Hey,
owed
so
my
already
bar
down.
money.
Already down,
Oh,
yeah.
He
shit.
took care of it.
What day of the week?
Because I kind of looked at him like, oh, you're buying drinks? Like,
Yeah.
you didn't pay for your last drinks.
Yeah.
What day of the week was it?
It was a Wednesday? I think it was Wednesday.
Oh, I might have just been drinking there then.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
I'd actually, it's funny, I've never been there. I've lived there over there. I've never been in that bar. It was cool.
Mhm.
Man, we got
Yeah, I
all
like
of
it.
That's how he.
Also, that was Nikki. Yeah, she be on people's ass.
Rightfully so. No shit,
Yeah,
she
dude.
was cool about it. It was just funny.
Yeah. She
I mean, that's one of those things too, where you're just like, hey, you owe me this. I know you're in here all the time. That's not. I don't know if you think it's just Cheers or something, dude. It's not doing that. It's like
Yeah,
that,
it's
dude.
not annoying.
Put it on my tab.
My mom ran a bar for 30 years on Clark Avenue.
Oh,
And,
nice.
they did that shit. Like my grandpa, it was my mom and my grandpa, and like they would like, oh yeah, like I get tabs till payday, you know, shit like that.
Mhm.
I mean, we
My
just.
grandpa was also like a bookie and shit. Like there were several ledgers going
Yeah.
on. Yeah.
He's like,
Lots of
I'm
components.
really into the notebook industry.
Right.
I'm
I
really
love,
into
I
the
love
notebook.
notebooks and notebook related things.
Speaking of notebooks, new Clipse album.
Dude, I think it's really
Yeah.
good.
You said what, Chaz?
Album of the
Yeah,
year.
I agree.
Not song, because Larry Jones got song of the year, but album of the fucking year, bro.
I mean,
I was
Here-
saying that at first too.
What's the better album?
That Freddie Gibbs is amazing.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm not gonna say that's the album of the year.
Yeah, it's
Also,
up
fuck
there.
that guy.
It's
a great
up
project.
there.
I'm not voting for shit.
It's up there. It's them two.
I'm not voting for shit.
It's them two. It's them two albums. It's them two
That's
albums.
recency bias.
I'm not gonna say nothing good about this album till he get cool with it.
Oh.
Fuck that nigga. Yeah, if I was on the Grammy board, getting thumbs downs and all that shit. I don't even want to spin it again. It's a great album. It's great. Heard it on the way on the flight back. Wonderful.
I think it's a good album. It's also one of those things though where it's like, I know what I'm gonna get. This is the best version of what I could have hoped for, because this
Yeah.
is what they make, and it's like it's hard to argue when people are like, Clipse is for dudes who collect cause figures and wear fucking Supreme, and I'm like,
You shop at Kith and collect
Yeah.
cause figures.
and I'm like, hey, you know what? Fair
Maybe.
enough, dude.
Maybe.
That's fine.
And I was like,
cool.
that's
I
me.
wish I did have call shit and kids pieces. I don't.
But at the same time, I'm also just like, really good production. Pharrell is like insane on this. Swiss Beats has like the crazy save on
Yeah.
What's the one song?
So be it.
So Be It.
Yeah.
Where,
Oh, see, on my phone,
You still have.
I still have the original.
Yeah, I
they,
did too.
Uh,
He flew to Dubai.
well, he is already in Dubai all the time. But he was like, yeah, I'm going out to Dubai. I'll clear this sample. It's like a Arabic song or whatever. Like, I'll just link with the right people. And it's like, again, he's not going out there as like a tourist. Swiss Beats is
They
a
already know him.
incredibly wealthy human
Yeah.
being, where it's like his art collection alone is probably almost $1 billion.
Didn't
Like,
you
they
say
did
they have a
have
name
a-
for it?
yeah, there's like a whole special name because they bought like that ASAP Ferg thing, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Like a real gallery bought it,
They
and
live
then
in
I looked it up and was like,
It's fucking Swiss Beats.
it's.
They
I
live
mean,
in
no
a house-
offense to
They
it, but
live
it's
in a
kind of
Tony
like,
Stark house.
That's pretty cool.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
sure they own him and Alicia Keys.
yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're definitely like.
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, they live in the Tony Stark house.
If you were
That's
Yeah, that's their real house. Yeah.
Alicia Keys and Swiss Beats seem like two very like financially proficient people who
Oh,
are just like, hey, we just are going to invest a ton of this, and that you can just use that New York song for the city ads. Just send me, the $100 million check, and you're good. And they're like, deal, dude. We're in New York.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna wear some Rough Riders merch.
Yeah. I mean, both of them just ended up being people that you're like, oh, you guys became like crazy wealthy.
And his
On their
wife is signed to
chameleon
Adidas,
shit.
isn't she?
So what?
Isn't Alicia Keys like signed to Adidas? Or
I'm sure they're both on like
No, he was
Any-
Reeboks.
No, she was.
Oh.
She was Adidas for a second, I thought. Or
Oh, I-
either that or Reebok.
yeah. I mean,
She
I
had a shoe with somebody, and that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Once you do that, let me get all the classics from that brand and a 10.5. Thank you.
at that time too, that's where like money to buy the things you were like, ooh, if I get rich, I'll buy this. It's like, oh, well, I guess I don't have to buy the shoes. People just send me the shoes.
So yeah,
Like
what
you
do I
just
want?
you're just getting sent so much shit that it's just like, who
Don't
got them?
Nope.
Dude, I gotta mention this. These lantern flies.
Those.
I
I've
fucking
never
hate-
seen them before.
Dude,
Bro,
yeah,
don't
I
say
think
that,
I-
bro. Knock on wood, you're gonna start
Dude.
seeing.
No, I mean
You
like
talking about the
before
ones
this
that's
year.
in
the,
bro.
the Burberry ones.
Oh,
yeah.
bro, they be at the job.
They really
Ladybug.
ladybug
Crazy.
looking ass
No,
ones.
my
Like,
bad.
ones that be on my windows and shit, they be red and white. With
You
like,
talking about the ones you
long-ass
gotta
black
call the
heads.
authorities.
Yeah, those are the lantern bugs that are like mad invasive. 'Cause
They're
people,
supposed to squash when you see them.
yeah,
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? They don't die easy.
no,
It's
they don't even,
hilarious.
like, they don't shake off either. Like, dude, I'll be sitting outside and I'm just like, oh, one's just fallen on me, and now I'm just like, try to shake it off. I'm like, oh, you're just like stuck on me. I have to kill you on my body, dude.
So,
Smash you between my
So-
skin.
Then they said you're supposed to call like the
No, you kill all of them,
the
dude.
national.
There ain't nothing we can do, dude. We're hey,
Call what?
All the national.
It's like
Trying
not
to
the
get
National
out.
Guard.
When they
Like
first got trending, they tried to say call the
First
number.
of all,
yeah, you gotta call the
But
environmental
everybody was
people.
like, I saw some people on
'Cause
Twitter,
they're-
like actual environmentalists, was like, hey, just kill them.
there's nothing they can do.
yeah.
This is again, we just gotta thank our lucky stars. You know how these bugs are out here Florida, that's snakes, giant pythons.
Nah, gators.
But gators actually
Did
live
you
there.
see any?
Pythons,
Somehow, thankfully.
Oh yeah,
no.
pythons are invading Florida.
oh,
What?
pythons,
Pythons?
gators, I've
They
said
eat the
1,000
gators.
times,
Make
they-
Florida Burma again.
Dude, they have literally, they've destroyed Florida. Where
That's
like
right.
99% of mammal population in the Everglades is like disappeared because it's just like, oh yeah, all these snakes. Well, and these snakes are just like, they live in Burma. Burma is just, if you fold the map, Florida inverse. You know what I mean? Like, it's in the same fucking location. They're like, oh yeah, this spot rules, and nothing can eat us. So it's just like,
So they got to drop a bunch of mongoose down there.
no, they just, now they
King of the
got,
hill.
They-
Regular Mart.
they got a fucking, they just got guys down there.
Catching snakes.
You get licensed though, it is kind of a sick deal. If you're cool with it, it's like, yeah, you just drive around, catch a bunch of these snakes, but like get their like egg clutches and stuff. You sell,
Risk death.
you get no, because none of them are poisonous.
No, I don't mean that. I mean like.
I mean,
tear
like
your
maybe
ass
it bites you, tears you up a little bit, but you got a boy with you, you're gonna be alright.
You got a boy.
You got a dog.
My
The
wife
one
said
dude,
it's people in India getting ate like a son bitch by snakes out there. Now, are they like just that much bigger, or
well,
like?
it just
They're eating gators. They can
The
eat
big
you.
as fuck.
Yeah, they say it be people like dead in the snake, and when they get over there, they gotta cut them up and
It-
body out and shit. Like
That shit.
I don't think it happens like that. I think it
in
just
India, I
happened.
don't mean in Florida.
No, I'm saying I think it just happened like
Right,
in
it's picking
India, but it's like it is just a situation of you're laying there and this giant snake has somehow gotten into your town, and it's like once it gets you, if it's already like curled up on you, you're just cooked, dude. Like it's just a
Yeah.
giant muscle.
No one has a sword to like chop this motherfucker.
You dude,
in
I
half.
don't even think you.
Just watch my foot area, go down a little more, and just chop this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
Let's-
Thank you.
Let's see. We'll
We're gonna get cut.
veer from here to my
Yeah,
boy
who's your reptile guy on YouTube?
Python Cowboy.
Hey yo,
Python cowboy.
what are you doing to the YouTube search?
Python Cowboy. Jesus.
Play on,
It's
cowboy.
not happening. It's not happening.
Well, because it thinks it's like some gay shit.
Play on, cowboy.
Yeah, they said place the cowboy.
No, this dude's nuts. He brings his dog out and shit.
Thankfully, this is a
Oh, he gets
in his channel.
iguanas are invasive too. Yo, this dude just goes out,
See
gets,
that
as,
dog?
gets as many of these things as he
See
can.
ripples in the water coming from other places. I don't like that.
Yeah, these boys don't fuck
Mean
around.
Did I ever tell you the story how I almost threw my grandmother?
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Episode 6, 7 probably.
Yeah, you told us you almost sacrificed your grandma.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, these
your
are-
grandma right there.
But that be
But-
the type of shit I go to Florida and be looking for alligators.
I'm not
Why?
looking for shit.
I don't. I just like shit like that. I don't know.
From Florida?
Like the
Shit.
one homie was down there one time and he called me. He went down there for his girl's birthday. He's like, "Yeah, bro, we about to go to the Everglades." I said, "You about to get in the boat?" He's like, "Hell yeah!" I'm in the car with everybody. I said, "Y'all want to go to the Everglades?"
That-
All the motherfuckers said at the same time, "Hell no!" I was like, "Man, I'm about to Uber.
Yeah, you go.
I'm about to Uber."
Do
Because
your thing, P.
But this dude's getting paid all sorts of money on. You get paid for killing these things. Then you get to keep them. So the state's paying you. You get to keep them. So you get the skin and the meat.
Right.
People buy the
Triple
meat.
dipping.
You tan the skin. This dude's selling fucking money clips for $85, $110 a pop.
Imagine-
You know how
imagine-
much how much snakeskin you need for a money clip? Nothing, dude.
Yeah.
This
imagine
dude's
looking for
cash.
a job. And, imagine looking for a job. It's like catching pythons. Let me see what this is all about.
I mean, this is just you going out every night to be a man.
Yeah.
To
Just
be a
do-
man.
To be a superhero for the environment, dude, and be like, I'm just taking these things out one by one.
You guys remember that show with Dave Attell, Insomniac?
Mm-hmm.
Double A shit? It was when he
Yeah.
was in like Florida, or I think it might have been Louisiana, it might have been New Orleans, and like he was with these animal control guys. They were literally just driving around in a pickup truck at night, like killing off. They were like literally like muskrats, like these big
Yeah.
fucking things, and that was their job. They just ran like with like a
Dude,
rifle.
The dog
Yeah.
got the beard like that too.
This dude will just go into parks and just be like on a boat in like a little lake and just sniping iguanas out of trees. And it's just like Yeah, they're gonna probably give us off maybe about 20, $25 per iguana. We'll give each iguana
the
back in
eggs?
there.
Whoa.
That's
Damn.
So cool and all that, bro. So,
And he's just
covered
doing
in-
it so casual.
Covered in ticks too, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
He got a lot.
And he got put his fucking hands on the.
He don't got no gloves.
He's acting.
He got ticks on his hands. You can see it.
You think this dude's gonna be stopped by Lyme disease? The Python Cowboy?
Not stopped by.
The python cowboy.
I wouldn't have my dog. I know this dog's a hunting dog, and this dog's probably living the happiest life he could ever live. But I'd be like, dude, you got to chill out, man. This snake gonna get you.
Yeah, I'll be fucking nervous.
And then I'm like, now I gotta get this goddamn fucking snake off your ass.
It's gonna be like that kangaroo and that dog.
This dude almost.
Yeah, man, that shit was fire. He went over there and I wouldn't have just reacted like that. I
Me
probably
neither.
would have like,
We could get another one.
nah, I probably would have like let a shot off in the air or something to scare it, like, or shot around it. I ain't about to sit here and.
This thing's just
totally
gonna have
not
a
paying
dart
attention to
the
my
entire
niggas.
time. Yeah, look at that. Fucking hate these Mylar balloons. Flicks his butt.
Yeah. How dare these people litter?
Yeah. Now these American spirits, he's dissolved.
Fucking them up.
Yeah.
But that's
Now
the
he
thing
on
is
his neck,
that
though.
doesn't do anything
Keep
to
fucking
him.
around. You raise him up. You about to make one more loop. Choke your dumb ass out.
Nah, you gotta be fucking strong on it.
Oh, now you see, dog getting fucked up. You can just kill the
These are
snake, right?
flashbacks, dude. This is so what he used to
If
be.
you can just kill the snake, bro, let me just show you how I'm about to walk up.
Just walking through that motherfucker.
Come on, bro. How come all your snakes come back with bullet hole in them?
Oh, that's what I'm saying. If you're doing this with no video, I'm definitely got a little machete.
Are you getting butt? What you getting? Hashow.
Like,
You
dude.
know, real Florida.
That's crazy how
concept.
the eggs stick together like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Dude,
I'm
they-
good on Florida, man.
Super-
Oh, dude,
Listen, just came back.
America's basement. Oh, you're just there?
America's
America's
basement is
basement.
crazy.
It's hotter than the
Bugs.
dog socks.
It's humid, damp. Wait, where in Florida were you?
I was in Orlando.
Oh, nice.
Not even by water. No ocean breeze or nothing to save a nigga. Like,
dude, all these things are
Talk
just
about, oh,
covered
shit.
in
bro, I'm
trees.
over here like in the parking lot of the hotel, like trying to hide with the tree shadow just to get. You can feel, you can literally feel like a 10-degree, 15-degree difference from the sun to the shade.
No,
It's
yeah.
just like
correct.
sizzling your skin.
Did you go to the parks or anything?
Hell yeah, everything.
Yeah.
You got
Except-
Last time you got Universal and shit?
Yeah, everything except Epcot and Disney Springs.
Dude, he's like my cousin, step cousin, whatever. He's
That was
I think
dry
he's
shit.
27 or something. He runs the Animal Kingdom at Disney World. He's
Oh,
like
for real?
he's like the
That's
man.
hard.
Like,
Yeah,
head
that's-
manager at Animal Kingdom.
That's where we ended
That's
at.
crazy.
You know what? You know what? The only thing I didn't mention this is probably like one of the top things that pissed me off down there. They stopped us dead in our tracks, like just walking in whatever park, and they were like, "Man, they got out the way.
The Disney
They behind the
stop.
yellow line. Like, yeah, we got the Disney ambassador coming." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is that?" I'm like, I was like, I had my eyes closed. Like, listen, like I've been here a little minute, bro. Tell me right now this ain't what I think it is. And sure enough, some guy comes around the corner with his son dressed just like you,
Yeah.
with like a fucking Fisher hat. He's just waving at everybody. And I'm like, who are these people? And this is a fat black dude. He's like, yeah, it's the ambassador. I'm like,
What is
who? I'm like, what does he do, bro? He's like, well, it's like he's literally like that dude from all the commercials now with the high pitched voice. Like he's like, man, yeah, and my wife, I'm like, Lynn, she's like, they probably just pay a lot of money. I said, fuck that, we're walking. He's like, well, you can't. I said, bro. He was like, you can't. I said, fuck that, fuck them. They looked at me waving. I was like, the fuck out of here. We were walking. Everybody's like,
Like
you
their
can't.
loyalty.
Yeah, no, they were trying to put their hands up like, you can't be in the street. Fuck y'all, we're walking. I
so
told my
it's a
kids,
regular dude
Yes.
that just
He
being
spent probably 4 times as much as you did.
To
It's
wave at
already a
people?
rip off. Yes, in the car. It's getting escorted around this motherfucker. And you got to get out
Which,
the
like,
fucking way.
doesn't
like,
even
they cleared the
sound
streets
like-
for this guy.
doesn't even sound like an enjoyable way of, being in one of those parks. To just be like,
Because you know
yeah, I
everybody's going to hate
drove
you now.
around, then everyone fake waved at
We
me.
made everybody got the way so we can drive around in this
Yeah.
fucking heat
your
wave.
life sucks that bad that you have to go to Disney.
Oh, it
World
was
to
a
get-
single dad looking ass moment. So yeah, he was trying to make up for some shit. I'm gonna make my son the king of Disney.
Yeah.
So,
He's gonna be the Disney
yeah,
ambassador.
bitch, you only had
Here-
lightning passes. Let me
Yeah.
show you how we was rolling.
Here's
I'll
a good.
show my bitch ex-wife.
Let me
Bet
show
you didn't make her a slug
Hey,
with
let me
Disney
show you
ambassador.
this while you
Oh
playing
wow,
that, nigga.
Xbox.
It's not happening.
Fewy.
And that was like one of the biggest. I was like, man, this guy y'all got me fucked up.
Son, tell him about it. Tell him about it.
So,
Tell him how you
know.
Tell
Tell
him.
the nice judge I'm a good dad.
Tell them
It's like you the king of Disneyland.
Tell him how I did Disney.
I mean Disney World.
Your friends don't do Disney like this.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, ooh,
All I
actually,
wanted was some
tell her I don't have a lot of money. Tell her things ain't looking good for me.
All I wanted was some butter bread shrimp. Dude.
Then you go bubblegum, dude?
No, we fucking eating popcorn. And I ain't trying to fuck, like, I eat, I'm not a vegan or nothing anymore, but like, bro, I don't want a fucking turkey leg. I don't want turkey leg.
I kinda feel
I always get a turkey
Bro, we
leg.
been
That's
there 6
crazy.
hours.
I'm not walking around.
And we
eating
got
that
here
big
probably
ass
like an
turkey
hour after
leg.
they were open. That turkey leg's been sitting in this kiosk the whole fucking
Yeah,
time.
exactly.
Because they didn't just
Fair.
cook that bitch. They're not cooking it in front of you, dude. So that's been there all day. You got worms. I'm not eating that shit.
You got worms.
You got parasites.
I have seen plenty of videos of people just critiquing the Disneyland food.
I don't care about all
Well,
that
that's like
fish and chips and, whatever the fuck else.
all the Mario World food. I heard Mario World food was good.
I didn't get a chance to eat there either.
My
Everybody
friends went in
snapped.
high school with the marching band. They went down to Disney.
Yeah.
And my one buddy, he would not shut the fuck up about Pizza Planet. I can't wait to go to Pizza Planet and blah 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 blah. And they go there. And it's a dump. Like it's literally like
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
6 steps below a Chuck E. Cheese. Like
Buddy,
it's really dumb.
People were in line to eat Star Wars. I know Pizza Planet would have shit going on.
Yeah.
I walked that whole area in like maybe an
You're like,
hour.
this is less than.
It was kind of fucked up too. I didn't go on this trip. My friends tell me about it all the time. They got a wheelchair the one day for our buddy. Like he didn't need a wheelchair, but they were doing it so they could like get in front of the
Yeah.
lines. and
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And it worked. But
There's
then
a lot of that.
So he's sitting in a wheelchair. He's perfectly capable, walking. And
There's so
he flips
much-
a coin into the fountain. He goes, "I wish I could walk." In front of like a whole bunch of people.
That's fucking.
It stood up.
I thought this
No,
dude-
he didn't stand
Oh,
up.
shit.
That would have been the.
That would have
He was
been.
trying to freak him out. Like, I wish I could walk. He's like crying. He's like, flicks it in the fucking fountain.
Man,
He
he's
was
trolling
like
like
14 year olds.
Bro, there was a dude out there, and I thought he was in this cart the whole park. I'm like, you know what? He probably really actually needs that. Now I'm in like Hogwarts for probably like 4 hours now, and I see him hop out. He like parks it and hops out and runs. I was like, you son of a bitch! Like, and he had like a fresh fade, everything was
Seatbelt.
brand new on. So I'm thinking like he's one of them older dudes that probably has some disease, so he got everything fresh and can't walk like that. That motherfucker got up and sprinted. Then he came back to his little scooter cart and had like 3 kids on his lap. I was like, oh. Shit. Best thing I seen too was like this one dad was sleeping in the kid's stroller.
Sleeping in the show.
Hell yeah! Like he was like the first guy I seen doing it. He had like a no sleeve shirt on and shit, with the shades. He was in the stroller like this, bro. Like on his back, was like everything from the waist down.
Yeah,
was
just
out
out.
of the stroller. And
He's
he
like
was
just
fucking-
holding himself.
He
up.
was fucking knocked. I'm like, man, he's living right now,
He's like, yeah, I'm at,
He was
essentially
over it.
full rigor mortis.
bro. Being that drunk, man, he horrendous.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like being drunk at places like that. It kind of is what deters me from like fests a little bit, like music fests, where I'm like, oh, if I went to one of those, that would be a time where I'm like, oh, I'll just do like mushrooms or like something else, because to just like drink and
all day.
feel the heat of like sun drinking, where you're just when it feels like you're drinking beer and it's just coming out of your pores at the
Yes.
same time, and you're like,
Yeah.
man, dude, I'm just almost getting mad.
Yeah.
Like, it's like,
You're not
it
almost.
feels-
You're pissed.
Yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
get how fights are happening here.
When I went to Bonnaroo, you couldn't leave the tent until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon because the sun is just beating down.
Yeah.
Doggy. It is.
So luckily, all the
See, I could
the
never
street bands
do
play
that
during the
shit
day, so
like
you can
that.
go off once the
I'm
sun sets.
cool on them festivals. That's like my homies be going to that MGK thing that be in the woods and shit.
And Nelson Ledges. We used to do
I
that.
don't know where it's at.
We used to do it there, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, y'all got it.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh no, now it's
Festival.
He used
Now
to
the
do
new
some
one.
fest. I heard there's a new one. Oh,
Wait,
oh,
that-
Legend Valley. He does it at Legend Valley now.
he does like a,
$2K day now.
he's got like a whole day.
Shout outs.
I went to 27
I
Club.
participated
It was
last
actually
time.
kind of cool.
I'll be there.
It was called Sunset. They had
That's
like
pretty
DJ
cool.
playing and stuff.
I had the kids there.
Yeah, like
What, the MGK there?
Hell yeah, we had the kids
I
there.
went last. I went 2 years
Baseball
ago.
game?
Nah, at the like the thing downtown.
Yeah, it was on West 6 right by my work.
Oh, I was supposed to
Yeah.
be a baseball game. I did 2 innings, and then someone else took
I'm
over.
sorry,
I
I
was just
missed
doing Tom Hamilton.
I
I was like doing the game and Pope's making jokes, and I was like, dude, I just don't. I don't think this crew's here for my comedy.
They don't.
How many of y'all got purple lightsabers?
Like,
Hey, did y'all see the
nobody knew nothing about Hammy, but everybody knew, like, okay.
Did y'all watch the ESPYs?
No.
Yeah.
Did you see
Well,
it?
I saw the clips of Shane's stuff where they're like, "Oh my god," and it's like these like, if anything, these jokes are just like poorly written jokes, and I'm like that horrendous or shocking.
It was good. The ones I
That's what I'm
heard, it was
saying. I
good.
don't
I was
think
like, he cooking.
They paid him to tell jokes.
Well, and it's also like first off, you had Norm Macdonald do this before,
Oh my
and
god.
and he did the Norm Macdonald joke. I forget who it's about, but he's like,
Talking about the ESPYs.
yeah, where he's like, Norm says it to the guy where it happened to. He's like, remember, no one can take that Heisman from you. Unless you kill your wife and a waitress. Then they can definitely take it.
Oh yeah, he talked about OJ all the time.
Yeah, that's why I got fired from SNL.
Yeah.
Actually, I just saw his, not to cut you off, I just saw his Fantastic Four video
Who?
about Norm.
Norm?
Yeah, he has
McDonald?
a video. Yeah. They have a, like,
Is it like an old one?
yeah,
Oh,
his
okay,
own
yeah.
TV show about the naming of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
characters. And he's like, yeah, and I'll be Mr. Fantastic. And everybody's like, well, wait a second. He's like, what? You know, he's like, what? What's the problem? You know, from there, it's just hilarious. They're like, why don't you just be like Stretch Man or Stretch? He was like, no, I'm Mr. Fantastic.
I'm going to be missing.
Yeah.
He has. Dude, Norm, again, to have Norm do that, and here's the other thing. Guess who was talking about ESPN prior to Shane Gillis doing the ESPYs?
Everybody.
Nobody.
Oh, you mean like
Like,
Pop-In?
yeah, like it
They've been
popping.
shitting on it for like.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Rip
like them having Shane on there and like people actually talking about this award show. It's like, cool, you're in the headlines. This is what you wanted.
at this
What'd you
point.
say? No one cares about the WNBA? Was that a huge shock?
No,
About
I'm
that
he was making that
shit.
joke for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
At this point,
He was like, "That's my homie's
Yeah. That, he's
girl
like,
or whatever."
yeah, that was.
I knew y'all
Matt
wouldn't know any
McCuster's wife.
WNBA players.
He was giving.
he called him out.
He was
Yeah.
cooking. He was cooking.
Damn.
He was like
Oh,
5-time
no, the
WNBA All-Star, blah blah blah, and then they put the camera on her. She started laughing, and then he was like, "Yeah, that's
Like-
just my buddy's wife. I knew you guys wouldn't know any WNBA players."
And then they were getting him on the.
The monologue
They were
was
like,
great.
He said something about- yeah,
Caitlin Clark said when she retires, she plans
Yeah.
on continuing her life's passion of.
Fighting black.
Or she goes, I want to
Work
work
at
at a
Waffle
Waffle House,
House.
so she continue her life's passion of fighting black women. And it's like, yeah, that's what's happening. Literally, a bunch of black ladies are beating up this girl all the time.
It ain't too many other folks out there.
Yeah, it's like, and that's the First
Not a
off,
big.
the
Asian
WNBA
demographic.
to me had the worst PR. With first, those girls go out, don't get in the club.
You talk about the All-Star
And
Weekend?
then the girl goes, she goes, "Yo, we in the W." What do you mean, the hotel? What the fuck are you talking about, man? The W, do not shorten it that way. That's absolutely absurd. Second off, you get in the club and you go up to Diplo. Man has been DJing for quite some time. Tell him, hey, why don't you put some party music on? Enough of this EDM.
Oh, I seen that.
First off,
Is this homegirl
First
from
off-
With the pink
Sparks?
hair, dude,
with
chick that got the
pink
short
hair.
pink
She got the
hair.
short pink
Oh,
hair.
oh no, never mind. No,
First off, that is
wrong
a,
club, sister.
that is a classic. Hey, why don't you get your $48,000 earning ass away from this table, dude?
Oh my
Before
God.
Diplo throws that shit right at
Did you
you.
hear any Diplo track with Project Bat?
I-
It's actually dope.
But that's what I'm saying.
He sampled a radio song. Pretty cool.
That's what I'm saying. Don't. Diplo had to have thought like you were
Diplo-
coming up to say I love your music and I'm a
Right.
huge fan.
That's it.
He's not like she's like why don't you switch it up a little bit? It's like
That's
all
what.
right, why don't you learn to dunk?
It's like
Done.
first when you walk in, when you get to the door, it's like, who's DJing here? Diplo. Great. You guys have a good night.
They weren't even allowed in the first time.
Yeah, it's like, so I don't know why you would go in there with Diplo DJing, because everybody knows.
Yeah, if you don't like
Yeah,
Dip,
Whether
Dip,
you
You
don't
said
like
to go
him or
in
not,
there.
even if he like, 'cause he makes songs I like. There are some
Yeah.
Diplo songs that I fuck with. This is not my crowd. This
He's
is not
also
my night.
pretty established. It's not like DJ what's his name's up on decks.
yeah.
It's
Like-
a guy that you're like, owns a record company.
I don't know who a good country music DJ is, but if you say like, oh yeah, DJ Belt Buckle, you know what I'm saying? It's in
DJ Belt Buckle.
It's gonna be like, all right, I'm not going. You know what I mean? I'm cool. I really
Shit, I do that with the DJs here.
And also,
yes, with the hip hop.
Well, yeah, that.
I'm not gonna say no names, but who's DJ?
I'm cool.
I was laughing because people in the comments were like, you know how many people are in town for that All-Star game? That bouncer should have known who those people are. And it's like, hey, that bouncer just works there. Doesn't care about anything other than...
That shit happens all the time. I saw a clip like Paul McCartney couldn't get into the club one time.
Yeah, and it's just like, hey, man.
Fuck Paul. Not fucking, but also fuck.
Shit.
Right, why is he going to kick a girl?
Yeah.
I was
Glorilla,
trying to flex on me. Like,
It's
you're
also
not getting
like,
there.
yo, dude, you
Not
absolutely have the ability to just go, hey, could you call someone? Like, have your manager call the club to be, oh, we got Paul McCartney's people.
If you
Like,
call me,
you don't just have to roll up to make a statement of
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh,
I got
how do they
called.
not know who I am? It's like, I don't know, they're 22 and they're like a giant meathead bouncer.
be for real.
Do you think they're listening to Wings?
Yeah.
If you call me and you like, if I have a club and you're like, hey, Paul McCartney's at the door, you know this guy? I'm like, yeah, let him in. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Look, this guy's selling hunts.
But like, if they're like, yeah, Robert Plant wants to come in, hey, everybody shut the club down. Everybody get the fuck out. You know
All
what I'm saying?
dudes out of here.
Yeah, no.
Just
everybody-
women
Like
for
whoever
Robert
he
Plant.
wants to be in here can stay. Everybody else has to get the fuck out.
Glorilla and Lotto got pulled over the other day, and the cop was like, when they was talking to her, they was like, "You don't know us." The
Yeah.
cop like, "Why would I know you?"
Some old white
He
man
like-
know y'all.
Then the cop like, "Why would I know you?"
Ain't
He's like,
more than
"I'm
I-
on your TV."
Ain't
Doing
more than
what?
to point out.
I'm doing what?
What's wrong, girl that just got the American Eagle ad?
Sydney Sweeney?
This is artist or this that?
No, that's it. Yeah, she.
Okay, so I'm hip to her more than I'm hip to the. Who's the blonde-haired singer?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Man, I couldn't point her out in the fucking lineup, nigga. That's not my thing,
Yeah,
bro.
girl,
I don't look.
Sabrina
It'd be
Carpenter.
so funny because my one homie was like, bro, they're so popular, you have to know these people. I'm like, no.
Why would I
Like,
have to know?
We're in a world now where I don't even have to listen to the radio or commercials or anything. Everything I want to hear is in my selection. I am not going to listen to her.
Yeah, I just found out she was a Disney kid.
I don't even
Sabrina
look at.
Carpenter?
Yeah.
Bruh, I don't even look at like
Yeah,
the,
she was a
the home
teenage
screen
witch.
on music apps.
Really? No, she was the.
Straight to the search in my
No,
library.
no.
Yeah.
Actually, she's Topanga's daughter on the new.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, both of them.
Swear to God.
Fuller
Yeah.
House.
Yes.
No,
She's
not
the daughter.
Fuller House.
It is not Fuller
It's
House.
a Fuller House.
Girl
No, that's
no,
Girl Meets
that's
World.
Full House.
Yeah, it's
Girl Meets World.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Boy Meets
Oh,
World
so
part
slow.
two.
Yeah.
When this girl
Either
met
way, I
world.
don't watch either one of them. I would have never seen
I'm
it.
not watching the reboots.
I'm not even that. I didn't like Boy Meets World, bro.
You know what I
I'm
like?
sorry.
I like the.
I like Boy Meets
I
World.
Boy
don't
Meets
hate.
World
I
was
know
actually
about
good.
it. I knew what was going on. Yeah, Sean had a
Uh,
black girl.
Sean
whatever.
I was
was
gonna say
cool.
what happened when they
I-
had Angela.
bro,
That had to have swayed. me
Never,
back.
never.
That surely would have done it. For
Man, she
you.
was. I hated Angela. She
How
would
much-
have put my
Oh,
fucking
hello,
stars.
How much you weigh?
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Angela.
viewing.
I just remember them
Not
fighting.
too son.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah,
they
you
did.
gotta go.
Well, Sean was
They
on
for
the
sure
hill.
fall all the
It was
time.
like-
He was.
But Topanga was on
They didn't care.
sneaker shopping recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
She actually, they say she. I guess she a sneakerhead.
Yeah.
I guess
No,
she be on.
no. Her and she be buying all the like the hype shit. Jordan
Yeah,
Brand,
yeah,
rappers
yeah,
and
yeah.
shit. Yeah, she's real.
She be making
Basic.
Instagram, TikTok videos of her closet and shit, showing off her sneakers and shit.
does,
Hey, listen, you got a 2 walls.
Them lips,
full of
though.
ones, you Jake as hell to me.
Them lips. Them lips.
Topanga?
Topanga did.
Hey man.
She could get it.
She had a
good,
double XL spread before.
I believe it, dude.
She did?
Yes.
That's
She's-
crazy.
How much older? She probably like. Okay, she's probably like a lot older than Hillary Duff. So yeah. it
Well,
is.
Nah,
okay.
that ain't probably
I'm
the
gonna
same
say a
thing.
lot.
Hillary
I'm
Duff.
not saying a lie. Hillary Duff is.
All right, what do we?
I don't think
I
that's
the
her real
pantheon
fuck, right?
of gods.
No,
You
no,
want
no,
to-
no. Hey,
Have you seen
I
the
didn't know
pictures of
that. I
Hillary
just,
Duff?
I
dude?
just was keeping it Disney.
She not thick like that in real life.
Did
No,
Hillary
I
Duff?
know,
Yeah.
I know. I
She
know
is,
the pictures
yeah.
is all
No,
time.
they say-
Hey, no,
I
the
can
shape-
believe whatever.
No, CP, the shape is real. The size.
I believe whatever.
No, I seen it.
Whenever they say good,
That's
about
it, I
her, she
seen
did
it.
That shit. She
I
got
seen
that
it.
shit.
So you telling me I can't
I'm
see?
not gonna meet her, and I'm not gonna fuck her. So I'm gonna imagine her as that even bigger. I'm gonna imagine you as
Right, like I seen it.
the best
That's-
version of yourself.
Like the way y'all
Me.
treat Lisa Ray is how I'm treating Hillary Duff.
Rachel Ray.
Lisa Ray.
Oh.
Fuck out of here.
I was just saying, I'd fuck Rachel, man. Back in the day.
Back in the day,
When that
I heard
shit
she
came
fucked
on,
up. I heard she
yeah,
like
yeah,
fucked up on
fucked
the
up,
outside.
Fucked up.
But she had like an eight.
She's
What
a
was
fucked
it?
person or she down bad?
Like, she down
FMB.
bad.
Yeah, that's fucked
What's
up, bro.
Remember one of those like it was like a bathing suit magazine. It wasn't like a like full porno, but it'd be like
What, Maxim?
there's like a Maxim. It was a Maxim offshoot, and I remember Rachel Ray was in one, and I was like, huh.
That's wild.
Don't mind if I peruse this for a minute.
They said that they like what's my boy Bruce Willis. They said he don't even bless you.
He can't talk anymore, dude.
Yeah, they
That's why
said his
they make
dimension
all
so
the-
fucked up. He don't even know he an
He
actor.
has
So I
something
seen
like
that too, bro. That's fucked up.
he had like some kind of degenerative problem, so
He has
knew.
he has a rare brain.
Yeah, he like knew it was coming, so that's why when people were like, "Oh, this dude's making a bunch of fucking stinkers," and then he was like, "Well, I'm actually just trying to make as much money as I can for my family."
Not even that I'm
like,
trying to make this. I'm trying to do what I love as much as I can
Yeah.
before I can't even function and do it no more. And crazy enough, I had like a close friend, almost a family member, who had a similar condition, and like it happened to her at work with my mother as a teacher. And shout outs, I ain't trying to tell their business or name on names, but shout outs, they know who they are. And you know, she passed. This is like this lady. She was like a hard ass, and she was cool for me, like for my upbringing. Her and my mom were like tight co-workers and shit, and she became like family. But she made the best guacamole ever.
That's just random.
Like,
Random as
God,
fuck. Like she had the
I
same
miss this
condition,
guac.
so like yeah, she didn't want to give out the recipe till like, it was like no, like, okay, what's going on? Like, she's
Damn.
doing it right. You feel me? Like so, my sister.
Oh.
I think my sister has. I'm not sure. I think she got it, bro.
Damn,
Yeah, pretty fucking.
that
pretty
dementia
fucking
shit crazy.
Nah, dementia, because this dementia is his own thing. These are
Yeah, these
Oh,
are
that's
like
not
separate-
dementia.
no,
it's
like
not
you're
some,
not
like,
gonna
separate-
like this is so much more.
Cause he's still like him and Demi
He's
Moore are still like
relatively
fucking big
yeah.
home dogs.
Demi be there the whole area.
Yeah, exactly.
It is.
We got a bunch of kids together.
Yeah. Well, she was with. Remember, she
It
went with
deteriorates your brain
Asher for a while.
Oh shit.
And it's like it's so much more faster and effective, like different. Like you're not just gonna be forgetting who you are, still walking and talking. You know, you
just-
might lose walking before you lose talking. But you're
Damn.
gonna lose all of it. You know what I mean? It's a gift.
Damn.
It's crazy. Like having my
That's part like that's color.
I wanted to thrift so bad in Orlando, bro. Cause
Dude,
everything,
there's
everything.
probably so much like weird Disney stuff,
Oh
but it's
my
probably
God.
so much like new shit that you got to go through. Where it's
Yeah.
like, I bet they know Disney's the type of company that's like, nope, get all the old shit out. We're gonna resell that shit in a separate store we have.
But there's like so many. Like there are official and unofficial looking Disney resale stores,
Yeah,
and then
Yeah,
there
all
are
t-shirts for $5.
like there are like actual just random thrift shops, and I'm like, I'm like, I know, like, cause I don't know what else is the culture outside of like the studio. You know, maybe this is all they got going on down here. So there might just be that in the thrift. But I was kind of wondering like what sports, what Magic thrift might still be out there that
True.
only certain people might have wanted to get from
Because
these
that rare
areas.
Jacksonville Jaguar.
Cool, but like I'm thinking,
I mean,
like,
I'm just saying. Ooh, I had that action figure as a kid.
fire.
Right.
One?
The kangaroo.
Oh yeah.
Kangaroo man.
Classic weird kangaroo character from the Ninja Turtles.
Shit is crazy, man.
Shit, you were just talking about last night.
That's why I had to bring it up, dude, because I was just saying. Well, just kind of like if you could have any figures or
We were
toys.
talking like the
Yeah.
one toy you can have back when you were a kid. Like, cause I don't
Oh.
collect vintage toys, but I always thought it was cool. But
Probably
like,
my
I saw,
part with them Donatello. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Pull
that's
him
a
to the
good one.
side.
Yeah.
Cartwheeling down.
Yeah. It took a little minute to get him down to like to know how to time it to where he would land on his feet, but most times he just fall.
I remember at the
Like the ones that you
basketball-
like turn, like fold over and it,
You gotta
the
do
flip.
it. Yeah. We would pull him to the side.
Oh,
I remember I had the Donatello. They had the sports line. Donatello was the basketball guy, and I lost it at my cousin's, and I was.
Sick.
And my mom's like, "Well, at least you have the hockey guy one," and I was like, "That's not the cool one."
You sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
Like,
you could fucking understand anything right now, it's how dumb you sound.
you know what's a
Do
comic
you
book
not know
that I
Casey
know is in
Jones?
top 25, but would be in my top 25?
Okay.
Dark Knight Rises.
I mean, I don't think that's a horrendous choice for in a
People-
top 25.
The way people hate that movie is crazy. I mean, that is like probably my. I hate to say it, it's probably my favorite Batman movie.
That's the one with That's not
Yeah,
the
especially
Bang.
seeing it like
Yeah,
open
Bang.
night and stuff. Because like I
Bang was on
rolled up for it,
bullshit
you
in
know?
that movie.
Yeah.
Bang was kicking gas.
That
bro.
nigga was
But,
on straight bullshit.
so-
I never watched that one.
So
Oh,
good.
really? You never seen the
For real?
main one? It's good, dude.
It's good.
Bruh.
Watch it.
The Tom Hardy one,
No.
bro.
Tom Hardy playing
Bang.
is
Bruh.
crazy.
He
That was a bad
He
part.
is kicking real poetic villain shit the whole movie.
Yeah, he
Where,
was
like
being a lot
Gordon,
extra.
Gordon is my favorite part of the movie,
Yeah, he's
bro.
great.
Like the little speech in the hospital and shit when they exposed him,
Yeah.
and like even in Dark Knight, he was saying shit like Gordon was going through some shit. He was kicking some shit too, but he was saying like, bro, like he was basically telling Nightwing like, nigga, you better hope that if you get to where I get with this shit, and he explained how it is with the law, he was like, nigga, you got a friend like mine, nigga, that'll get his hands dirty for this shit. And he was like, nigga, I don't know, like you look pretty dirty to me. And it's like gas, like kicking gas, bro. The whole
That was funny in the beginning of the movie when he's like, yeah, his wife packed up, took the kids to Cleveland. Remember that?
yeah, I forgot
But
about
and
that.
it shows that he's like, that's how into the being, his police work he was. That's why
Man.
his wife left.
Yeah, like he's not fucking around, and it's dangerous right now too. So I'm not even about to fight to get her back. I got
You,
shit going on.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to, oh, you know what I don't think was on there that definitely should have been is Hellboy 2 banger. I think it's almost better than Hellboy 1.
Because
That's a
the
good
combat,
argument.
because that
It
combat
just
and shit.
it just
yeah.
feels more like, again, I think a downer for me is always when they're like, all right, we're going to tell you how it started. I'm like, motherfucker, we know how it started. Just get us in a
That's why I'm
story.
here.
Let other motherfuckers be in the movie where they're like, well, we couldn't have this guy because then we'd have to explain. It's like, just put him in.
Just found
Trust that we're going to understand that this is just another guy.
out that Shape of Water movie is in that universe because the guy that plays the Aquatic Man in
It's the
Hellboy
same. Yeah.
plays the same guy in the water romance movie, and
That's Guillermo.
he actually played Silver Surfer too.
Dude, do you guys remember when Shaq was a superhero?
Oh, Steel.
Absolutely.
Steel could be one of the best movies.
Steel's wild.
One of
That's
the-
crazy.
One of the funniest scenes, dude, is when that lady falls.
Yeah.
The lady falls out of the wheelchair,
Yeah.
and someone goes to help, and they go,
No. Just don't help her.
"Let her do it." And they're just watching this woman struggling, and you're just like,
Haven't seen that in a long time.
I don't know if this is like good or bad. It's an insane story where it's just like a guy who's like, yeah, normally I make video games, but I've also made a death laser. And you're like,
Well, doesn't he work at the junkyard? Isn't that the whole thing?
Steel works. Steel is a decorated army.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had a sledge. He didn't
No,
have like a
he's-
It
sled.
was very much like a John Henry.
I thought that's what
he was-
Yeah.
And then he have a big ass sled.
See, I
in
haven't
the-
seen
in
it
the
in a
comics,
long
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Okay,
In
yeah.
the comics, yes. In the movie,
Okay.
he's a war veteran who comes back, and his friend's name's Sparky, and she's in a wheelchair, and his dad, who I think is like a famous character actor from like black sitcoms, got like a white beard,
Yeah.
might have been on fucking SNL.
Uncle Phil.
Oh, Shaft.
Uncle
Shaft.
Phil.
But he's there, and he's like, well, you could make this suit out of steel, and then they make a suit out of steel.
He almost looked like RoboCop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do y'all remember? All right, what Shazam movie do y'all remember?
So Kazam.
Shazam.
Oh,
Kazam, yeah.
Kazam, yeah.
This was shot.
Yeah.
So you see that they talk about Sinbad was.
There's a Sinbad one that's called
But
Shazam.
it's not a movie. It's literally like a clip from like some it's like a sketch.
Yeah.
It's like a sketch.
Ah.
So it wasn't like a full blown movie.
Oh,
It was like a sketch.
that makes
It
a
was-
lot more sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
And we've
there-
all seen
I
it.
watched a video that was like breaking it down.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more
Okay,
sense.
so this
What
whole
was
time
that?
everybody think it's a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mandela effect. On it.
That's
Well,
what it
everyone
is.
At one point,
supposed to
he
be
went,
butterfly.
I have all these.
That's fucked up. That's what go kick.
Did
Did History Men make the list?
No.
Mystery Men did
Not really?
Hold on that too.
You should.
Hold on that too.
Fucking 61.
Dude, I was up. What? Dude, we had that party on Saturday. So, of course, Friday night, I was like, why don't we just stay up till, 5 o'clock in the morning playing dominoes? But, I won.
You probably fucked up yesterday too, huh?
I was fairly fucked up, but I was not, waking up for work wasn't, like, horrible. So I wasn't on my bad boy shit. I was being good.
Lynn was like,
That wasn't on my bad.
Lynn was like, are they like really busy? I'm like, yeah, if he's moving like this, they're absolutely.
Oh, dude.
I'm like, first off, the front door is packed. She's like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah. 'Cause
Dude.
I said when we got there, I'm like, fuck around.
It was-
we gotta get something to go. We're gonna get something.
Yeah, it was our takeouts were we had already hit 9 o'clock for our last takeout, and then we stopped seating people. I think it was like 9:15
It was
maybe.
something before we got
You
there.
run out
And
now?
we didn't run out, but we were like, dude, the board was literally just
Yeah.
stacked.
What was the event?
The event was Saturday night with Bar Shannon out of Detroit.
Oh, right.
Last night was just traffic. I think.
Last night we were just, I mean, we just stayed. We be staying busy.
Sundays be going.
Man.
What day was that? That was a Friday. We came
I'm like,
back
I
there.
did not know. I gotta keep
And
up.
we
with
lucky
this
we
shit.
Just hit
got
me
it
there.
succeed.
No, I'm not even that. Like, I gotta be here early.
Sundays are one of my best nights.
Oh yeah, dude. It's
I
will
I don't
say-
like working Sundays, but I can't give them up because they're just the money's too good.
Lynn doesn't remember eating the pizza I brought it home twice for. So she was like, is this shit like really good? I was like, come on now. She was like, yeah, I smelled it in there. It smells amazing in there. I'm like, yeah, I'm numb.
it's always a weird one when you get like my least favorite question is the all right, well, which one of these is good? And I gotta
You have
be
a
like,
taste for it, dickhead.
I gotta be like, I mean, are you asking me what I like, or because they're all good? Because even the ones that I don't fuck
What's
with,
good here?
well, even like
Yeah,
the ones
what's
that-
good here?
I'm like, oh, I don't like the salty because I don't like capers and anchovies. But I also have people who come in and before
that pizza.
anything, they're like, yo, I'm eating a whole saltine myself, and I'm like, oh, I totally get it. It's just that's not my energy. But if it's yours, you're like, I'll kill someone.
If
for
you
it.
ask me what kind of pizza you should get, I'm just gonna say marguerite or cheese.
That white pizza go crazy.
No, I'm not gonna tell you that. You're just gonna be real basic with you. Make sure we know, you hit all what we supposed to hit. You know, if you look bougie, I'm gonna say marguerite. But
Oh, he was doing a pork cutlet special, pork Milanese. Again.
bro,
That shit looks so
yesterday?
fire.
He was doing it. We did it for 2 weeks. It was like in the Star Chef
that
If you
bag.
think pork related, you gotta call me.
Dude,
My wife is big on
That-
on pig.
It was
Off on me too.
with a chicory, celery salad on that bitch. I was like, I had a piece and I was like, dude,
What's up?
this shit on a sandwich. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Pork chop sandwiches.
But it was so thin that it was like you could almost
like
let
it
that
looked like
thing
it
in
was a
half.
fillet.
It was pounded out.
Oh, okay.
So he just like got that bitch extra thin.
They got a pretty good pork chop in my job.
We've been rocking the chops, dude. No, I guess that makes sense.
We have, we have a bunch of new chops actually. We've got a veal chop now. We got a lamb pork. I fuck with pork chop.
I ain't had a good fried pork chop in so long.
And my grandma used to fry the fuck out of some pork.
Look at
chops.
these things he's fucking
sad.
pulling out there,
That's
dude.
sad.
Other pork chop.
She could if she wanted. I never even wanted the sauce. Never. It was like, hey, you just whole pork chop. She'd have a pan, same pan for the bacon. She'd have a pan, that same pan out with the napkin for the pork chops, bro.
I do remember
Oh my
when I went to Virginia.
God. She got fucking.
That was the first time I ever had like a real pork chop sandwich, dude. And it was at
Pork chop
my
sandwich?
boy's aunt's house,
Had
and it was a little rough and dusty, but the food I was like, yo, this shit is fire.
That shit is different.
Roast? That sounds good.
Watching Alzheimer's happen in your face.
Virginia was weird though. Virginia's a freaking.
What were you
place.
doing there?
I was just talking
My
to my
buddy
coworker. I was like,
was
can you
building
like
a
find
skateboard
signs to that shit, like
with
early
his
signs
cousin.
to that shit.
Yeah.
And the
My memory
skate.
suck.
So I got there, and it was just like his cousin living at this house. He was like 20. And I go to set my clothes, and he goes, "Yeah, man, just be careful for snakes and ticks." And I was like, "Snakes and ticks?" I was like, "Dude, the variety, the variance of those."
In
I was like,
Virginia?
I'm
Like,
just.
bro, one of the
Right?
I was like, dude, I'm sleeping in the car. So I just slept in the car. in this dude's house.
We have a family gravesite in Virginia.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Snakes and ticks in the house.
That's out.
Oh, but this is what Florida got.
This
Those
is
Nile
very
They didn't
monitors.
say nothing about that when we was down there for the
These
independence
things?
that I remember. Nothing about the fucking ticks and snakes and shit.
That was at this person's house.
Yeah, that's in this because we were like in the boonies, dude.
Oh, I'm about to say that's crazy.
We were about like Virginia Tech.
For what reason?
Damn, and it was. That's
I
the
like
thing.
Cedar Point, but
What are y'all?
if these roller coasters keep on breaking down and shit, like,
You know,
look, they
like
got
what
people.
happened, dude?
Like
They got people.
Is that the
I
new
love
one?
roller coasters. Yeah, what is
I
it? The
know.
Siren's Curse.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that's
I would not go
that's
out.
the Knicks.
Yeah, fuck.
Oh, that's the one that
The track,
fold
like,
over.
Like, it connects back into.
Oh yeah, they said it malfunctioned. This is the fourth time that shit fucked up.
Yeah, they have to like
My nigga Doug already rode that bitch.
I rode it somewhere
Like
else.
6 something, like two. He's a big dude, and he was like, yeah, you gotta get on there. I'm like, nah.
The new one?
Yeah, I'm like, and the fact that you did, like,
That's what I'm
nigga,
saying.
Shit, like,
Is
no,
I'm cool on racetracks detracting.
dude, yeah, like
bro, I'm
This
cool.
isn't Hot Wheels.
I don't even need that because the regular
Yeah,
roller
it's
coaster
real
results, Final Destination, I'm straight. I'm good.
I love roller coasters, but that's like an
only-
adrenaline high.
I
for me.
only go for like my daughter now. Like if you want to ride, I know my wife ain't gonna go.
The Magnum is hard, pause.
That's a classic.
The Maverick.
Maverick's great. That
You
might
know
be
what?
the best right there.
And
Millennium Force.
I'm a fan of the Raptor. Whichever
Raptor's
one you
like
like stand
too.
up
I like
or you
that.
dangling off.
Raptor-
of
When you first walk in,
yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah,
why
that's
for a
a good
first
one.
ride, everybody want to duck that one.
those are
No,
like
you start with that one.
But those are
yeah,
like
just
that
because you go, because it's the
Right
first
there.
one in your
those
face.
are like
But that shit,
trustworthy, dude. Those
Nah,
work.
ain't you hanging out
I
that bitch? Like,
I don't
air?
need to be. I don't need to be like on this ride where they're like, we're trying some new shit.
Yeah.
And the track.
This shit has to be proven.
Yeah, I'm like,
We're gonna.
I mean, they got it. I think
Like, I
After
definitely
this
went on the
jump-
Maverick when it first came out,
but
but
here's the thing I'm gonna be more pissed about is if this thing does break down, I think my anger takes over more than my fear. Where I'm like, now we're stuck up here, huh?
yeah.
Now we gotta
you
get
ever got
fucking
stuck on
harnessed.
a roller coaster before?
No.
And they don't
Why?
give
That's
people
something
shit
you
either,
have
ain't
to
I
it?
got stuck.
You feel like
What?
I feel like you're
In
stuck.
Kings Island.
boy.
Yeah, my
No.
little brother. Because I was about to tell you the story about what you said.
If I did, I would never.
Look, my little
Oh,
brother,
no.
my little brother got on the roller coaster. He don't like roller coasters, man. That nigga got on that roller coaster, and all he did the whole time was this. And then he got off and was still shaking. Like it took him a minute just to stop shaking. That's
Yeah, see,
crazy.
I don't like.
And his first time getting on a roller coaster, he got stuck.
The first one.
Oh, I get out of it. I remember I so badly.
Man,
I got when Millennium Force first opened.
Oh my god.
I was like just tall enough or whatever, and we wait all the way in line. We get onto like the platform.
That was
thing,
like what,
you know?
2000?
Yeah, and I'm up there, and I go, Dad, I don't think I can do it. I'm like too scared, and he goes, we just waited all that time in line. You're definitely doing it.
Yeah.
And I was like, in hindsight, I'm like, I'm very happy he did that because like
Never doing it again.
it. But even Millennium Force is like classic roll. That's like
Hey,
that
It's
is
really good.
it's really good. I
You
don't
guys are fucking fried.
you get to
That
see
is-
Canada. You get to see Canada.
Bro, Millennium
That's
Force
fair.
is fire.
It is
Yeah.
it was like the nail in the coffin for me. Like me riding roller coasters now is strictly for my kid or for kids. I like when I was younger,
It's on the
when they
Wildcats.
trying to like impress girls and shit. Like I already was like no, but the year like that shit, not the year it came out, but I think like eighth grade, the eighth grade trip for Shaker was like we're going to see the point. Like all right, and they was like bro, you got it. Like my homie Dre was like, we got to, and I'm like nah. And,
How you
and
got to?
I remember being
Yeah,
like,
no,
He like, no, I don't.
I remember being like, hell no, until the seats slicked in. I'm like, how the fuck did I get here?
Hell
like,
no, I'm
why
not
the fuck
doing it.
am I
Just
here?
on it.
So now we like on this bitch. He like, don't look, just let it happen. Don't look till the ride start. And you know, the chinking is going like you're going up the first hill,
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro. We thought we
That
were
boy-
done going up that bitch, and I opened my eyes and I saw like the seagulls flying under us. Oh, if I had the shit out of shit, I was like, bro, what?
And
the
then like
fuck?
when you get like to the middle, that motherfucker started going faster.
I
It takes
bro,
off.
Yeah, so once you get to
when
the
you
middle
say,
of it,
when you, I say all that to say when you,
it started. It's happening.
when I say all that to say when you say the anger kicks in over the fear, that was the first time that really happened. And I can remember I was like, hey, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you if
Yeah.
something happened to us.
Well, that's what I'm
Like,
saying. Like,
you thought
Yeah.
we needed to do this?
if I get stuck,
We're still going up. We're still going up, and I'm about to kill you.
getting stuck on a ride to me, I'm just like, oh, so great. My entire day is just sitting here on this fucking ride, dude.
And they don't give you nothing, right?
And it's in the sun.
No, that's what I'm saying. Oh, dude, best believe I'm finding someone I know who's got some kind of third degree law firm to be like,
That
you
was
know,
always a huge fear of mine. I remember there was a Hey Arnold episode where they're on the roller coaster and
Yeah.
it stops upside down, and I was like,
See,
okay.
that's my
Do you
fear.
No.
Do you remember
That is fucked up.
where you sat when you rode the Millennium Force? I was in the last seat, bro. I
That's
got
the best
whipped
seat.
over the top.
Yeah.
I feel like I said that one before.
Oh
And then all that
I did
speed.
that around at
That's
Mushrooms
the-
one time. It was awesome.
That is
that would be
at nighttime.
No, it was during the day. It was with I went with the it was our
Ooh.
Liquid High School went for physics
Oh,
day or
okay.
whatever.
You guys, man.
It was a good time.
Like
I'm
Kings
telling you,
Island.
I was a
Like,
counselor, bro. I retired so fast fucking with y'all. You guys are out there in shrooms in high school? No.
Giaga
That's
Lake.
the point.
No,
for
like
the trip.
Giaga
That's
Lake.
your point.
The
I didn't do
Superman.
drugs, I experiments.
You know what I would
Yeah,
do?
dude.
That ride that go like this.
Science.
Yeah, fuck no.
Man, that
Science.
motherfucker go on the straight thing
Like
and then
the
they start.
dudes
It's
on
like.
Iceland.
No.
I was like, hell no, I ain't never
riding
riding this shit again.
Hamilton.
Yeah, Hamilton.
That's fucking weird, cat. Oh my god. He's fried.
The X flight when you had to lay down. That shit,
Oh, I didn't.
I
Yeah.
never went on that one.
I
but I
never-
wanted
that
to.
shit
that
was
one.
fire.
At Six Flags.
That you was at Giaga Lake back. Yeah, man, that shit was
I always
fire.
wanted to. I never rode that one.
All I ever cared about was going home with a basketball. And it
Yeah.
didn't take. It only took one payment.
You like my cousin. My cousin said,
Oh man, I need that
Bro.
banana with the dreadlocks.
Nah.
That fucking banana. Yeah.
Hey, you don't have a Duke one or a UNC one?
Oh,
Like,
dude.
you know, Ohio State. Whatever blue team is up there, get this Kansas joint.
When I'm a little kid, I can immediately spot the cool guys because they have mini basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe it was for the short shit. You played yourself. You got to go make it on the 10 feet hoop. to get the
oh,
rim.
you gotta
that-
go around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
By 5th, 6th grade, it was over with. Hey, you got 10. Yeah, come on. Well, you got to make this many. Fuck out of here. Give me my ball. Like, I'm not even about to play with you. At Universal, my wife was like, you gotta shoot on this thing. It's like you gotta make all 3 shots to get a big thing. And sure enough, the last ball he gave me had like 4 knots in that bitch. Like he put so much air in it. And my wife recorded it. When I dribbled it, I'm like, okay. My only issue is I left it short, so I didn't get a chance to like complain about like the ball having knots in it because I didn't even get over the rim. Pause. But like, I lit that bitch up. Everybody was in the background like, oh shit. I'm like, yeah, no, we're leaving here with something. You see, I just want a basketball.
Here's the funny thing to me at a theme park too is always the person is like, they showed off early, so now they just have like a clear trash bag filled with like plush
Yeah.
animal toys.
That was
man.
the
Then
only
they're
thing I
just
thought
like
about. Like,
storing everywhere, and you're like,
because you gotta like break down your stroller for to get to every park. You gotta take a trolley and a train and a fuck ride, Uber. So now you gotta break the stroller down.
in
for all
between
that
are what they
shit.
call the bad neighborhood.
Then you got this big ass. Imagine if you had this big ass burger
Retired
man or
man.
whatever the fuck you
Yeah.
won because you made all 3 shots,
They got it.
and you still got
Moved
you got the
in.
1-year-old, you got the burger, and you got to break the stroller down. I was like, yeah, I'm glad I didn't win that.
My cousin and my aunt, they used to go to Cedar Point and do nothing but play the games.
Yeah.
And they had a whole room full of them big ass giant stuffed animals.
Yeah.
Well, there's always
IX2.
even Dave and Buster's is my prime example of this. Because I remember going
Funnel cake and house.
Let's be honest, we don't go to no parks without.
back to back Dave and Buster parties where my buddy's family, it's all games for tickets. It's like, dude, we gotta get these tickets so we can get prizes.
Yeah. For
What
sure.
else are we here
My
for?
other buddy, though,
Ball.
he's like, dude, let's
Yep.
play some fucking Marvel vs. Capcom.
Yeah,
Let's do
exactly.
these racing games.
Arcade.
Like, I don't give a fuck about
Yeah,
these
nah.
tickets. Like,
Never
Mm.
did.
and in my head, I was just like, man, this is like this is a dichotomy of human beings.
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
was for sure going
even
for
if you're
tickets.
paying money
Yeah,
to play
straight
games,
tickets.
you're like, nah, I want to get something back, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
What's
here
the
for
spot?
the motorcycle game, racing game.
Hydro Thunder too.
Yeah,
What's the
that
spot on
one
the west
for
side?
sure.
What's the
Just
spot on the
racing.
west side? With the game, with it's like,
Oh, pigs?
no, it's like out the way.
Scene 75? Or main
I got
event?
like 5 cars, cuz.
Main event.
Yeah.
With like 500 tickets on each
I
one.
believe that.
Nigga, I told myself, I'm going to get the PlayStation.
I know people that, like you said, like you come to a party. There's this one guy that's just on skee ball the whole time, and he's leaving here with
We used to do
a
that.
precious
And
gift.
the one time or a couple times we did it, one of the best is we played one game and you just go, here's the hack to the game. I've just figured it out. Because we're in like high school, we have a car. We're at swings and things being like, all right, we got 30,000 tickets.
Man,
I'm gonna need these and bouncy balls.
you know what's
And they're like, well, bouncy balls are, 2 tickets. I'm like, correct.
Exactly.
So you
Nah.
get.
Fork them over.
You know what season they
Look,
in?
we're just gonna hand
Fork 'em
We're gonna
over.
give you 2 bags, and we said,
Perfect.
deal.
They
I
kill-
smelled them.
You know what they killed with? They had the game that no one else had. They had the Dragon Ball Z fucking arcade fighting.
Really?
At swings and things.
That's swings and
At
things.
swings and
Like,
things.
kinda like,
Wait,
was it like,
like,
Budokai?
right-
Funny stuff was the
Right,
one
or-
in
These
Also,
are
oh,
damn, swings and things is the one out the way.
I don't know then. I don't know.
Yeah,
If
funny
one
stuff
of
is
them-
the one in
One of them had it. One of them had.
Things, yeah.
Swings
I don't
and
remember
things,
if it was Fun Stuff or Swings and Things. One of them
Fun
had
Stuff
it
got the
right
skating
by the
ring.
fucking air hockey thing. So it's like, you want to play air hockey? I'm like, no. I'm playing Dragon Ball Z fucking arcade game that I've never seen before the entire time I'm here. Then it's like, we're going to the
You got
back.
Kakarot?
It's like, fuck.
They just did the DLC for Diamond.
Did they?
Mm-hmm.
No, Diamond's the new fighting one, right?
Yeah.
Does Fun Stuff have batting cages too?
Well, no, that's the new.
Show.
The show,
What's
yeah.
the new fighting game called? Not a
Um,
Budokai.
It is.
It's not Sparking
It's
Zero.
Sparking Zero.
Sparking Zero.
We played it. I'm the best at it.
Yeah, I'm the worst at it.
CP was so quick, huh?
I ain't say nothing.
I ain't say that.
CP like, don't say nothing to me. I'm finna get Gohan, Super Saiyan 2.
When did Dragon Ball Z start? Or Dragon Ball, like when did it all start?
I want to say like
Seven.
Dragon Ball
Was it
Z.
80s?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 8.
Like 84, 85, I feel like too.
Well, yeah, because they're on their 30th anniversary this year, I think.
So yeah, 85.
Or no.
No, this is
Dragon Ball
like,
Z, maybe.
Well, that's 40, man.
yeah.
I forgot what it was.
That's just so insane to me that
Or I think
show is
50.
just
I've been trying to watch Dragon Ball from the very
It's such a
beginning.
huge
There's
show
too many
for so long.
episodes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
was just such a
All
huge
that shit
franchise
as well.
that like
Who? My sister binged everything.
That shit just too long,
Like when
man.
it first hit Hulu, she was like, "Yeah, there's only so many." She's like they stopped the dubs this season.
Yeah, see, I'm a
Finished
cheat.
that
See,
last week.
I'm a cheat and go look up which ones is all the
86.
Yeah,
86.
I was off you.
Because with Naruto, I skipped
Did
through
the-
half. I sat and watched all the
That's the
Naruto.
Did the manga come out before that?
Yeah,
I feel like I seen mangas
with
with his like 84 on the bottom
Probably.
corner and shit.
oh I'm sure yeah the manga definitely came out before that.
84.
The boy fucks with Dragon Ball a little bit. I can speak on that.
They said they about to dude said he about to make it where Goku not the main character no more.
Go ahead, bring out Boo, make Gohan the one,
No, it's gonna be
And,
Goten.
make Goten cool.
Well, yeah, because they're already like
Can we? Can I?
showing Goten and Trunks as
I
teenagers.
just want Vegeta to be the best.
But that was why they made Goten in the first place, though, is to get rid of Goku.
I want Vegeta to be the one for our arc.
He had his chance.
Nah, I want the chance. I want
Yeah,
him
Yeah,
to
this
you got that
shit.
cool
I want
shirt,
him to
dude.
be-
What more do you want?
Yeah, dude,
The
that
bad
pink shirt,
man.
I
dude.
want him to be the best man,
Pink
the
shirt.
best guy for a whole
He
arc.
was.
No, he wasn't.
He was. I mean, to the end.
Nah.
That Super Saiyan 3
He
shit was
never-
fire.
Yeah, that was cool, but it still wasn't like, nigga, you won it all, you handled
Yeah,
it.
he
You
got
know?
outshined.
Broly movie was pretty good. I didn't see it.
Me, I haven't seen the new one either yet, but I just know, like,
I watched that shit on
Vegeta
shrooms one time.
getting played all the
The
time.
Broly movie?
Yeah, if I first started doing shrooms, that was the movie I watched.
Wow,
I
that's
turned that shit off quick.
Your heart was
Yeah.
right.
That's a lot.
It was extreme.
Yeah,
I
for
watched it
sure.
all the way to the part when they start fighting and all the colors start flashing. I was like, turn this shit off.
So much.
Like, yeah, we're gonna be done with this right now.
I was like, I'll never do this again.
How you get into the movies? Timmy drive? I can drive.
Paragraph.
Yeah, I kind of have to grab a shower, man.
You gotta grab a shower.
Sticky.
I'm in shambles. Dude. We're up late drinking. It's my buddy's birthday last night. I left my car at the bar, so I'm walking to my car. Of course, it's hot as balls. And then my brother calls me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm walking my car." It's that part to Marriott's. He goes, "Oh, I was just about to see if you wanted to go to Marriott's and have a beer because he just got off of work." I was like, "Bro, I just woke up," but I couldn't tell him no. It's my brother, so like I had a quick. But I didn't take a shower or anything. I was expecting him to call me.
You wanna get boogieing and then
Literally, I might even.
Literally
I
said it.
might leave and just come back.
Well, we're leaving, guys.
Yeah,
we got to
yeah,
see
yeah.
Fantastic Four for the next episode, so we can all
Hour
talk
and a
about
time.
it properly.
It's on
Yeah, I'll
my
probably go next week.
Episode 30, what?
30.
This was episode
30, 30.
This wasn't 30. was it?
Dirty 30.
30, 30.
What do you guys do for audio? It just comes right off the mic?
No,